I'm in the zone. Z z z z Day 1 preset. Or am I? Sick. Social stream. I forgot to turn on chats because I'm dumb. Alright, we're good. Let's go game. I think, barring anything crazy, I probably should just keep who I have. I mean, 29 points is a lot of points, though. What's up, White Box? How's your day, man? I could do this. Maybe make another employee. I can make you White Box. Speaking of white, I guess I should your legal name. Random White Box. Nice. Nice. Now you need white hair. It's only fair. You have white hair. Oh no, defu. See, how is this red? I got early dismissed from school today? What'd you do? For good reason, hopefully? What happened? Am I getting lobotomized? No, you're not. No one here has died. So you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly okay. Don't worry about it, man. I don't like how this is just not white. Whatever. There's some bright white hair I can use. Okay, it's just borderline gray at this point. It's just kind of ugly looking. Whatever. My brother had a doctor appointment. Oh, that's not bad. I thought something bad happened. What's up, Despair? What's up, Strum? I can engage with the audience. Wait a minute. Oh, you can do polls on YouTube? I didn't know you could do that. It's pretty sick. Anyways, make me bald? Why do you want to be bald? I mean, sure, I can make you bald. Why do you want to be bald? You want to have just no hair? Not even like a stalk? You just... Alright, I guess we could give you a nice dome, I suppose. Because now I'm white? Oh, I guess that makes sense. You know what? You got me there. You are just white. There you go, that's what you look like. Did I get the drip? What drip exactly? What drip? I'm not aware of any drip. Let's do that. I don't really have anything I want to give you. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Actually, I should put you in this thing. Let's go here. This is good justice training, right? I probably should do some justice training. I'm glad that Punishing Bird is not really. I will say, I think for the most part, all the abnos, all the bird abnos, you know, the 3 birds, they're honestly pretty chill to deal with, to work with. They're like not even hard to like work with at all. Gotta be careful with them. I'm gonna burn down my friend's house in Minecraft. Oh, that sounds fun. Should I start a Minecraft server? Should I start a Minecraft server and then you guys can like burn my house down? Gee, why aren't you in the hot tub section? Hot tub section? I don't play much. I don't play hot tub. I don't have a hot tub. I think that would be disingenuous and, you know, extremely what's the word I'm thinking of? I think that'll be very that would be very clickbaity if I did that. Or why is YouTube not doing chat? Hates you? Question mark? Hates you, mayhaps? Random white box memes. I don't know. I don't know if 1.76 hertz had like conditions to him. Mion's you? Who is Mion? Who is Mion? I'm meowing it. Meon. Me when I'm trying to yawn, but then I had to hold my mouth shut. So true. So true. So true. Never do this. I think my goal is low key. I want to kind of like. I don't know if this is a smart decision to do this, but I very much kind of want to just like farm today. Cube. Is that how you make houses in Minecraft? You just make a giant cube. Doesn't sound very inspiring. In my humble opinion. What do I know? I'm not really a house builder. Mio? Oh, Mio, of course, from the hit game Limbus Company. Wait, I don't think she's shown up in that game yet. Never mind. I can't really say that, can I? Let's do this. Oh no! Oh god! Oh ma! Who's ma? Big block of wood. What? Don't say wood. Who's wood? Why does the white box get Zane gear, but I can't get Bloodbath gear? Oh, because I forgot. Good, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to give white box actual gear, and I just left. I kind of lost track. Oopsie, my bad. Here's the goal, though. Here's the goal. I think I've heard Hakma is really difficult. So I'm gonna do Hakma after I do BINAH suppression. But before I do that, I want to do a Omega training to make everyone really strong. And you know what, Strum? Where are you, Strum? I guess you don't want to have any slime girl gear anymore, which is kind of weird, but like, sure, whatever. I guess you do whatever you want. Where's Bloodbath? You better not die to Bloodbath. Oh, it's wrist cutters, right? Yeah, have fun with the wrist cutters. Oh yeah, this is the most basic looking ass armor of all time. Why would anyone want to wear this? This is so dumb looking. You have the freaking dog ears with the glasses. Dan Talks may be solo moderating today. YouTube is not letting me into chat. Well, that's why I hired him. Thank you. Thank goodness. For a second, I thought I would have to work. I heard white box. What's going on? No, I didn't give you armor. I made you naked. You're just naked. Look at you with your basic ass armor. You're so naked. I can't do that. Hey Narwhal, what's up? Hello my beautiful. Hello my beautiful. I can't think of a joke. I don't want to be mean to you. You've had a hard time recently. Ah, fudge! I can't do that. Nothing. Just had some classes. Gonna watch a movie with friends later. Oh my gosh. Wait, which movie? I wish Radio watched movies with me, but he kind of just hates watching movies. So true. For that. It's okay. He wants to call you ugly, Narwhal. I did not want to call you ugly. I was gonna make fun of the fact that I was gonna make fun of the fact that you couldn't make. I was gonna make fun of the fact that you couldn't. You couldn't change the level of a chair. I find that really funny. I find that extremely funny. I wouldn't say it though. I wouldn't say it. But that's, I know. If G were cool, he called you a slur. Brady, how many slurs have you called Narwhal since last week? Bald. I should give him the bald. Should I give him the bald weapon? Where's the bald weapon? Where's the bald weapon? Oh, here it is. Tough. It's not my fault. I don't have a fat ass that can lower a chair through my gyatness. Don't people want a gyat though? Isn't that what people desire? One, but I say it a lot. We're going for quantity, not for quality. I got you. Good play, good play. Sup, I am within the bath right now. Guys, how many people watch my stream while taking a shower / taking a bath? Do you scrub yourself? You're like, yes. What a relaxing time. And you know what? To really further my enjoyment of the bath, I will now watch a GeForce Intense stream to really immerse myself in my bathing. You know? Is that true? I think so. I think that's pretty accurate. Gee, you should give me the Glimpo ego. Well, considering that Glimpo means like doesn't exist, I'm not really sure what that means. I don't really know how Glimpo works and how much that mod matters. It was definitely more than one. No, I've only called you the one slur. I just say it the one often. Ready? Why are you admitting to this? Who needs armor when you have a suit and tie? Well, I don't know if you. I mean, I guess if your name is I guess if your name is John Wick, I guess it's not really a problem. But not many people's names here are John Wick, so I can't really say I trust that. Dude, Strum, why'd you make me wear it? Put this armor on you, man? It's so god awful, dude. Why would you make me do this? It's so terrible. It's actually just garbage. It has no resistances. It's so terrible. This thing is so bad. Why would anyone want to wear this? Bloodbath gear is pure aura. Yeah, for like sharks to swim up to you and then eat you alive because you look like a tasty snack to them. It is so bad. Why would anyone want to wear this? It's just so terrible. I got a bath bomb from Bath and Body during my trip to Florida because why not? It was a Halloween one, so it must be it was a must-have. Oh my gosh, can I? Well, I was gonna ask you to take bathroom pics or bath pics. But I feel like that's really weird, so I'm not gonna say that. But I'll just say enjoy your bath. That sounds really fun and really enjoyable. I haven't taken like a bath in like forever, so I don't really know what a bath bomb really is, but I assume it's like pretty cool and chill for the most part. I'm also known as Mr. White. Wait a minute. Walter? This guy stopped moaning in my ear. Gosh dang, man. Also, I got 5 more phase 2 attempts of Problems Ion today. Nice. Are you making good progress? Perhaps? Hi GeForce, what's up Painted Holiday? :3, :30. Guys, can we get some :3s in the chat? That'll make me very happy. And not weird about it. GeForce bathtub stream when? I mean, I could do a bathtub stream. I just don't really have a setup for that kind of stuff at the moment. But I could. I haven't dented phase 3 yet. I don't think I've gotten a talisman for yet. Oh, got a talisman and I forgot. Oh yeah, well, you'll find the opening soon, right? Surely. Let's do this. G's getting parasocial. How am I getting parasocial? What do you mean? Guys, I'll be honest. No offense to anyone here, but like, I don't really like think about what you guys are doing when I'm not streaming. I don't really go like, what is Dan eating today? Or like, I wonder if anyone's using the bathroom while I'm using the bathroom. I don't really think about that, guys. I unfortunately don't think about what you guys are doing, like, when I'm not streaming, unfortunately. Like, I don't know if you take offense to that, but like, I don't really think about the nuances of what you guys are doing on a daily basis, because that's just weird, you know? Is that not just weird to anyone else? Like, my pants got burned in a fire. Good thing I had some spare trousers. Baltro. I love that sentence out of context. I mean, Baltro is pretty fun. That being said, I recently uninstalled Balatro because I've been too Isaac pilled and I've been playing a lot of Isaac recently, so not to offend anyone who likes that game. I just really like playing Balatro. Or not Isaac. I'm playing Library Ruina and I'm using Moss to beat the Red Mist just so I can do Nosferatu and stuff. The only thing I ever cheated in library Ruina, well, I guess the whole game because I did the anti-grind mod, but I guess the second thing I did was the second thing I did was can I think? Holy cow, can I, what am I saying? Oh yeah, I only use cheats for the final fight in the game. Well, the second to final fight in the game. Cause I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered. I was so annoyed. I was like, oh, no, I don't really care anymore. I'll admit it. I cheated in the last fight of the game. I'll say it. I'll say what we're all thinking. Okay, I'm not the only one that heard him have an Aussie accent for like half a second, right? What? Aussie accent? Wait, I'm slipping? My Aussiness is showing? Ah, shoot. I can't hide my Aussiness anymore. No, Punishing Bird left. Oh, what a sad guy. You should get my friend Pedro. Who's Pedro? Also, Dan Talks says go back to Mountain Runner solo, so I try to open my chat. Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Radio, couldn't you just be on my account? And moderate on my account? Would that be easier, maybe? GeForce cheated Ruina, so he has to replay the whole game while bathtub streaming. See, I don't really see the point of bathtub streaming. Guys, I'm unfortunately not a hot woman that can just be in a bathtub and like look hot. I'm sorry. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble here, but like you're not gonna see my. I'm not gonna be in like in a swimsuit, and writing names on my arms and body, and saying like good boy or anything like that. Or girl. I'm pretty sure I already made G play it. What? Time to sleep. I gotta work so long. Oh, I'm sorry, Lava. Thanks for stopping by, though. I didn't. Did you say anything else? I forgot. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good. I hope you enjoy your day, at least. Gee, why am I purple? Why are you purple? I don't know. Did you get punched or something? Or the game My Friend Pedro? That's a game? Is it a good game? Alright, I had enough of getting out, bro. Dad made me leave. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to make you more uncomfortable in your bath? Oh yeah. Scrub your neck. Scrub your elbow. Yeah, make sure you get into the crevices there. Good. It's so dirty in there. You better. Yeah. Make sure you get in there, D. Awesome. Ew! Stop! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would be more immersed or something like that. I apologize. I thought you guys would be more immersed into that kind of stuff. Oh well, I tried. What's up, Brian? Can someone tell me, this is gonna sound really stupid, can someone tell me which of these elevators counts as HODs and which one counts as YESODs? Like, I would love to know. Like, does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter, but like, why? It just feels weird that one of them counts as hers and one of them counts as the others. It's just like, why? I got no idea. It's YESODs? Okay, like, well, how? Oh yeah, G, can't believe you are Sinclair Sim. Glad you came around. What do you mean came around? I've always been a Sinclair Sim because he's cool. I love Sinclair. I just hate his story. Well, I hate his Kanto. I don't hate him though. He's a pretty cool guy. Gay Sod? I mean, is YESOD gay? Discuss. I have finished. Me too. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm finished. Both the Yesod, see the purple shading between them? I guess. So why does Yesod get 4 elevators? So what is this one then? Now this is the real kicker. Who owns this one? You got green, orange, and purple. Like, or is this yellow, orange? He's pulling his cock out. I love Balatro. Balatro is fun. Balatro is fun. It's just I've been having more fun with Isaac recently. I've been pretty good runs with Isaac. I beat Mother recently with Judas. Really good run. It was a sick run actually. I got Sacred Heart and Godhead because I used Genesis. Gosh, that was so satisfying. A while since I've used since I've gotten Genesis, or since I've gotten Sacred Heart. So it's been nice. Malcute's owns. Creative Hatred is done marinating. Don't say marinate. I don't like that phrasing. In terms of baths, Goon Force can't stop talking about Twin Claire. I actually can't stop talking about Twin Claire. I just choose not to because he's just the best. I love Sinclair. He's a cool guy. More people should like strive to be Sinclair in life, in my humble opinion. I assume it belongs to who unlocked it. I guess the real answer is whenever you send the rabbits in, I wonder if the entire thing gets shut off because it's access to the entire thing. Does number go up in Isaac? Does Jimbo show up in Isaac? Well, considering that Isaac came out way before Balatro came out, I don't think there is like any references to Balatro in that game. But I mean, there probably are mods that reference it a decent amount. I just don't really know what they're called because I haven't necessarily looked into it myself. I terribly miswrote that as Twink Chair. Twink Chair. Uh-oh. Me when I'm hanging out with my dom and they tell me to go in the Twink Chair. Me when I'm hanging out with Gabura and she tells me to go in the Twink Chair. Holy chills. Along us. Also, I saw a Geometry Dash level today that made me want to go back to Geometry Dash. Really? What level? I'm glad you get inspired by Geometry Dash. Often enough to really make you, because that game is hard, man. That game is just tough. I don't know how people play that game. Boity or Punman? Let's go Punman, I guess. Actually, go Boity. I fell into my toilet, annoying orange. What? How'd you fall in the toilet, man? How's that possible, bro? If Gabora tells you to sit in the cuck chair, you sit in the cuck chair. Well, it's not the cuck chair. It's the twink chair, not the cuck chair. I mean, I guess it can also serve as the cuck chair. I'm not really sure, you know, on the logistics of that, but like, it can. Hi, Chi, been gone because I've been busy with stuff, but I can't help but notice my lack of smile gear and white hair. Well, if you're not here to remind me, then I can't really help you there. I'm sorry. How dare you? You guys are telling me that you guys rather are busy and don't have time to watch this stream? What in tarnation? You guys have lives and like do other things in life that don't involve me? The frick? This is preposterous. This is a crime. It's outrageous. It's unfair. I can link the level and after day if you want. Yeah, I'll watch it. Will it be a copyrighted song? I assume it most likely will be. Who up geometry in their dash? Well, apparently radio, because yeah, I like geometry dash, but like there's some levels that I'm just like, yeah, I just don't think this is like feasibly possible. So I end up just not doing it. if I fall out of my shower, can I sue water? How do you fall out of your shower? People usually trip in the shower. People don't fall out of the shower. I mean, that's on you, I guess. I'm not really sure how that even happened. Can someone explain to me why Geo has a negative 47? Negative 49 on their temperance? Like, are they okay? Did I do something wrong? Is it their gear, maybe? No idea. Gold Rush debuff? Really? Who else has Gold Rush so I can like compare them, contrast this? I don't know who has. I forgot who has it, but it doesn't really matter. Brandon, what is happening to you? They're dying. They're about to go to war in court with the toilet and shower. Their whole bathroom's against them. It's rough out there. Also, I kind of made. Yeah, that's okay. And I'm the freak, of course. Takes one to know one. How did Queenie die? How did Queenie die? What just happened? What did I tell them to do last? Judgment Bird? Oh, you must have just died. Oh, I just sent Queenie to do, and yeah, Queen of Patron Gear has like the word. Yeah, they just died. Oh well, restart. I'm sorry. I sent you to the wrong work order. It becomes one of the highest DPS in the game with the buff triggers. Oh, Gold Rush on hit can boost damage at the cost of having Temperance and is temporary. It becomes one of the highest DPS in the game with the buff triggers. Oh, I see. One second, I gotta change to Ed, because Ed is mad at me, and will never forgive me. Even though I could have definitely done it before, I just keep forgetting. Like a freaking lunatic I am. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Nice. Hello, how many attempts did you try? On what? on Apocalypse Bird? I think I beat him on my 5th attempt. I think. Did you do Hawkmonger? I haven't done Hawkmonger yet. I haven't unlocked their ability. So I'm trying to like farm to get to the suppressions. So, you know. I'll DM you the jump traders level. I'll watch it after this. I need to make sure I don't lose on accident. Teehee. What the hell is that hair? It's white. Don't complain. Is exactly what you wanted? No? I think so, at least. Do, 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 do. My friend killed a grasshopper and then threw a tea bag at it. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I'm sorry to hear that. Any grasshopper lovers in chat? That's just tough. I'm sorry that you had to witness that on your, you know. I'd be devastated, really. Trading team. This is I'm pretty sure that's the plot to like all like A Bug's Life, the Pixar movie. I'm pretty sure, at least. G4 sucked the life out of me? What? Yo, chill. At least take me out to dinner first. Jeez, man. I promise I won't. I think I just confused with him another streamer that was also trying BINAH. What the frick? I'm not the only streamer you guys watch. I'm your side streamer. This is insane. I can't believe I'm in side streamer status. I'm so sad. I thought I was a main streamer. Now I know you guys have more priorities over me. It's okay. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not that sad. Just disappointed. I don't really care. As long as you guys are having fun most of the time. I have no issues what you guys watch and do on a daily basis. I have no actual qualms. G's getting chucked. Dang, I'm getting thrown around? Holy cow. That's impressive. If someone can actually throw me, first of all, that'd be really impressive. Secondly, I'd be very terrified. But I would like to see it happen. Let's do gibbers here. Let's do that. Sorry, grasshopper lovers in chat, please forgive me. What did you do? Were your friends? I guess you told the story. I guess you know you're part of the problem. Side streamer. Holy cow! I'm a third wheel. That's tough. I mean, I'm a third string. Man, I thought I could have been better. I thought I was making it. I thought I was making my way downtown. I do remember I was here for APOC Bird stream. I think my last message here was something suggesting a kill squad to be left up near Mozba, and the prepared red team, who had nothing to do with, was perfect for them. What can I say? I did that on purpose. I'm telling you, I did that on purpose. I planned it perfectly, actually. After a lot of struggle and figuring out what to do, I eventually figured it out. And that's why everyone here didn't die. Are you guys so impressed that everyone here didn't die? And also, got the ego gift? Isn't that so impressive and cool? I think so, at least. I'm just glad I'm glad I got everyone got the gear. I do think the plan though is, once I do BINAH suppression, I'm going to repo, and then I'm going to do APOC Bird again to get the ego gift, and then I'll do Hawkmas. Poor man's a basketball. You really chuck basketballs though? I guess you really chuck like baseballs or like frisbees. Not frisbees, I don't know. I'm going to ham. I just drank soap. White box, are you okay? Do you need actual medical assistance? Like, do you need help? We are here for you. Well, I don't know about we, but like a lot of us are here for you. And I hope you're okay, dude. Like, jeez, dude, what's going on over there? I couldn't imagine what's happening. Give Dan bloodbath gear so we can twin. Dan, your response? Whitebox eats soap next. Yeah, Narwhal is part of the 1% who doesn't care about you, so don't listen to them. This is the deal with Narwhal and people of her status. You know, evil creatures. Evil, just plain evil. Do you throw basketballs? That's how you get through, that's how you get through the hoop. You don't throw a basketball though. You don't, normally when you throw a basketball, it's called shooting a basketball. Because when you throw a basketball, it sounds like you're just like throwing it at someone to like hit them or like pass it or something like that. You don't like throw it into the hoop. You shoot it in the hoop, you know? Dan is the only level 6 agent? That's just objectively not true. That's objectively not true. Like, isn't over 100 count as EX level? Right? 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 Okay, well, you use like you use it like a dodgeball then? See, now that one I can actually understand. I like dodgeball. Dodgeball was really fun. Did you guys ever play like variants of dodgeball? There was one where you had to like. There was one that we played when we were when I was in elementary school. It was like dodgeball, but like if you shoot a basket in the hoop, because we played in the gym, then everyone on your team who got out can come back in. It was very fun. Dodgeball is very fun. Dan said yes to the bloodbath thing for real. Okay, let's check the last message. No. Okay. Me when I just lie and try to get my own way. Nice try though. Almost got me, almost got me. I am mentally sane. That's good to hear. Normal. I don't know why. I don't know why I just said that's good to hear for mentally sane. I am mentally sane. That's good to hear. It's so nonchalant. We don't have Mr. Random for a reason. Only in White Box and Mr. Box. Mr. Box. Me when Mike Tyson was in his prime. I know what you're doing, G-Force. Ignore my message to keep my old and frail with old man hair and without smile ego gift. I see you. Oh, I forgot to give you smile ego gift. Well, that one I'm sorry about. I should have given it to you, but I was a bit of a panic rush. I was in a big time rush. If you get my I was in a big time rush. Wait a minute, big time rush. Write that down. Also, currently the freaking bird is pecking me right now, so that's pretty cool. Anyone else a fan of the little pecker? You know, the little bird who pecks, the little pecker. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I love my little pecker. That's what I'm talking about. Any little pecker fans? Rise up. Gosh. It makes me feel sluggish and old and old. Oh, whoa, old too. Whoa, okay. I didn't know you got old too. I was about to sneeze there. I didn't sneeze. That's good. Good job, me. I didn't sneeze. Good job, good job, good job. Big non-sneeze there. Anyways. My shower called my mom fat. Well. See, what do you want me to say to that? Do you want me to agree with your shower or like insult your shower? Like, I don't know what to tell you there. I'm a bit of a pickle at the moment. You can't say this stuff. I was in the wrong chat. FFS. So true. The hair that makes you old. Wait a minute. This sounds like an abno. There would be an abno that makes you old. The Wawa of pain and oldness. Don't say Wawa. I get more pleasure from seeing little peckers than a big pecker. The big peckers are scary. The big peckers hurt too much, but the little peckers are scary. What? You just said the big... You just said... What? You need to rework your joke. You need to rework your joke, Radio. You made it a rewrite on that one. Sorry, I'm getting confused over all kinds of peckers. It's okay. Once you get pecked, you can't go back. Xbox can do this, I think. No, they can't actually. I lied. I did something many people do, which is lying. The flow of time that makes you old? Wait. You get older when time passes? Really? I didn't know that. I, for one, despise that. Can someone make me not age real quick? Thank you. I wish I was just like 16 again, when life was like all about... Wait, what was 16? What was life when I was 16? When are you 16? You're 16 when you're in high school and you're... Is that junior year or is that sophomore year? Well, it's one of the two. I think in terms of high school rankings of which one I enjoyed the most, I like senior year the most, and then followed by junior year, then freshman year, then sophomore year. I don't know. I think the jump from like senior year to the other grades in high school are very like fast. Senior year is just like the best year of high school. I'll just say it. It's a very enjoyable time of you know. Rice shower? More like rise shower. She levitates. Rise shower. Rise. Oh gosh, actual chills. Judgment Bird and Big Bird are the same species. J-Bird gave his eyes to Big Bird, and the eyeball chicks are just baby Big Bird, and each eye that Big Bird has was gained by a person he saved. Is this actual lore? Wait, Judgment Bird and Big Bird are the same species. J-Bird gave its eyes to Big Bird, and the eyeball chicks are just baby Big Birds. And each eye that Big Bird has was gained by a person he saved. It's a theory? The three bird lore is so interesting. They're so intertwined, and like, it's like the fact that they essentially can't exist, you know, not with each other, but the fact that when they combine is so cool. A game theory? I don't see it. Wait, good one, pun man. Good one. I don't see it. Good pun. Good pun. That's a good one. I don't see it. That's a good one. Rossa Radio stopped ignoring me on Discord. You do it to me, I can't do it to you. It's okay, Narwhal. Radio ignores me a lot. Narwhal, is it okay if Radio ignores me? I can talk to you instead. Just so I can feel anything. Thanks. Hey G, what would you rather find in your attic, a human or 1,000 cockroaches? Well, I don't have an attic. Actually, that's a lie, I do have an attic. I'd rather find 1,000 cockroaches, because at least, like, if they're just in the attic, I mean, they're not going to be doing much. Now, if a human's up there, that's a bit scarier. I'm not really a fan of having actual people just there in the attic. Three Birds lore is basically a Brothers Grimm style fairy tale. What is Brothers Grimm? Should I know what Brothers Grimm is? I fought the shower and won. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love to hear. How'd you win? Ready to ignore all my friend requests and block me in Kick and Rumble. What is Kick and Rumble? Why'd you spawn all the way down here? The frick? I've never seen you spawn all the way down here before. Can you guys help out over here, please? Cool. I hate this. Yeah, I would be impressed if 1,000 humans just spawned in your attic. Doesn't sound too pleasant. Gee, which eyes on Big Bird do you think are Judgment Birds? I mean, well, it can't be the big one because that's way too big. That's literally the size of his face. I like this one. I like this one up here with the small pupils. Like this one up here. I like that one. That looks pretty good. The shower tripped on me? Wait, actual chills. That's kind of fire now. The shower tripped on me. Take that, you stupid dude. How dare you? I'm the one who trips. Or I'm the one who does the tripping. So true. What's up, Big N? The Grimm brothers were a pair of writers from old times that created a bunch of fairy tales. A lot of tales at the times of the time were very dark too. Well, I guess their name is very accurate to what they wrote about. It was pretty grim, huh? The tripper got tripped. That's my guess as well. I don't know. I think it's... Wait, so like, are you telling me that Big Bird's special powers is only because of Judgment Bird's eyes? I feel like Big Bird's the most scariest of all the birds. Well, honestly, don't count this guy. This guy's really cool. I hope Limbus brings us the trucker bird. The trucker bird? The one who calls you racial slurs and wears a trucker hat? It has a really southern drawl. But it's kind of fire, no? That's a great idea. They should write that down, Kim Ji-hoon. Someone give me Kim Ji-hoon's email so I can tell them to add that into the game. Oh, that's fire. I'd sign up for that. I had a cherry cube with shaving cream on it. A cherry cube, huh? I'm not really a fan of cherry flavor. I don't like cherries in general. Cherries just don't really taste good to me. Not a big fan, unfortunately. If you do like cherries, that's good. I'm not really a cherry fan though, unfortunately. Burden trucking? Wait a minute. Driving in my car. Big Bird has no feathers because it was burn all the feathers to make his lantern. So like, is this just like flesh? What is this exactly? Oh, he's out anyways. Breaching Abno. Oh man. Oh man. Also while the three birds are representation for the head, it's more correct to say they represent authoritarianism in general. Authoritarianism? That's a fun word. Well, I don't know, to me it feels like they're just defending their own forest and homeland. Is it bad for like a bird to defend their homeland? Like, what exactly did they do wrong? I love Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke's okay. I find Cherry Coke to be very, I don't know, uninspiring for the most part. I don't really like Cherry Coke. I don't like Coke in general. I'm more of a Pepsi kind of guy. But G-Force, they taste the same. I mean, I guess they kind of do taste the same, but like, you can definitely tell the difference between there definitely is a difference if you really think about it between Coke and Pepsi. I don't know. Would I wear the bird outfit? It's really cute. I bet the Nuggies love wearing it with how cute it looks. Which bird outfit? Like this guy's bird outfit? You wanna wear this? I want the gun. The gun is so cute. Is there a lore reason of why it has a red spot right here? Why does Punishment have a red spot there? What's the reason? What's the reason for that, huh? What's the lore reason for him having a red spot there? What's up with that? Tweet. Nice RP. Nice bird RP. Guys, who wants to do some bird RP right now? I'm down. The spot is his mouth? Oh, his other mouth. Oh. Oh, it's so unassuming. It's so cute. And then it eats you alive. It's kind of cute. It's like the opposite of some butterflies who like have scary designs on their wings to make them look bigger. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that. He opened his mouth to swallow everything while to punish others. You know what? I should have someone get eaten. I still haven't done that yet. I just want to see what happens when someone gets eaten. Is it physically impossible to kill Punishing Bird? Or not kill, but like, you know what I mean, right? I just want to see it, you know? I just want to see it. I really just want to see it. Boo, 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 boo. Pepsi tastes so much better than Coke? Yeah. I think so. Pepsi has a lot more of a sweeter taste to it than Coke does. Coke just feels very bland and uninspiring for the most part. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt right now. You can suppress punishable with MB. Maybe the most useful or least useful MB of all time. I mean, if you want to do that, I guess you can. I just find that funny. You can't suppress him. It's hard but possible. Devoured. Wait, devoured. Just like that, the hit multiplayer horror game. Red Dusk is kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. I'm low-key just kind of like, I'm trying to like just like I may be doing a little bit of a train maxing at the moment. Is BINAH a B because BINAH? I don't think so. For the longest time, I thought her name was BINAH, but unfortunately, it's not BINAH. I wish it was BINAH. I like how BINAH sounds. BINAH. It's not though. Not to burst your bubble or anything. It's not BINAH. Queenie, you can work with your sister. Gee, you have no idea how annoying it is to have to wait for the Punisher to go back to his cage to finish the day with a perfect. Is it that hard? You just have to be patient. I don't necessarily think it's hard. Did I do anything wrong yet? I don't think so. 500 damage is all you gotta do to throw that little ball of anger back in the box. So you can kill it. Wait, so it's possible. Should I try? Should I try to be the world's first? Maybe not world's first. Maybe I try to be the world's 102nd kill on Punisher. It is annoying if you have certain time-sensitive abnos. Oh. Well, I'm pretty okay. Well, for now, I guess. He is so annoying. How many? Do I have any time-sensitive abnos? Not sure. I'm gonna head out. I'm calling my parents. Oh, have a good one, Narwhal. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your call with your parents is cool and sick and amazing. Should I do Red Dusk or not? Red Dusk isn't hard. It's just I gotta like micro it for the balls. That's what you think? What? Gee, the three birds protecting the forest know it's people? They tilted their scales unfairly. Big Bird ate people he named evil while constantly surveilling everyone. They created a mouth. Oh. Well, I feel like if they just didn't walk in their forest, they would have been okay. That's just me though. Take a reminder, burning books in Library Ruina gives you an achievement called Alexandria Simulator. Is that true? Real news? Not clickbait? So Dreaming Current is what's Dreaming Current again? Oh, yeah, the shark. If you had, they would have breached already. With time sensitive, I mean abnos that breach if you don't have someone working on them, they every set intervals. I guess the only time sensitive one I can think of is train, right? Do not forget the last abno. My plan for the last abno is to do, once I do BINAH's suppression, I'm going to repo and then I'm going to get the last abno I need. Yes, train is time sensitive. Who else is time sensitive though? I don't know who else is off the top of my head. I don't remember what this one is. Parasite tree? Oh, the tree? Oh, I guess it is too, yeah. It's a bit annoying. The issue with that, G, is that they were supposed to be protecting both. They became too anxious of the beast they've never ever seen and eventually combined and became the beast itself. Chills. Wait, so... Wait, they were scared of the beast themselves? Oh, I didn't get that part. Huh. The god. So true. Parasite Tree isn't time sensitive, but it cares about how many works you have did before between it and others. I barely spent time with Parasite Tree, so I don't remember it fully. You can take all the time in the world with Parasite Tree. Just make sure you don't work on it before you work 5 times on anything else. Oh, that's what it is. Right. I remember now. I guess it wasn't that bad. The only time sensitive one I can think about is just train. You know, the moral was G that there was no beast. They were always the beast. Oh, they listened so hard to the protection, and then they heard about the beast so many times. They actually got they got freaking owned. That's a bit sad. Burrowing Heaven, I don't want that. Is Little Red Riding Hood easy to deal with? I think so. El Pianto de la Luna is the piano old lady. Orchestra. Little Red Riding Hood Monster Mercenary. I don't think it's bad. I'm trying to think about who's a better trainer I can use to train. Not that I'm gonna train or anything, but think about it. Why are all the trees so angry all the time, bro? I mean, I think the main reason is global warming and all the carbon emissions that we've been producing. I'd be angry too. I mean, Mercenary could jump some lower tier abnos at least. I'm trying to remember what she does, so I can pick it. Because I'm trying to make BINAH's suppression really easy for myself. It shouldn't be hard though. It should be. I pick this and then you spend energy to release them. Be easy. Did I read Hugglebird's Abno log yet? Oh, I have it. I should read it. Little Red can help with suppression. I'll pick it. I was thinking either Mercenary or not Glimpo, but Durfry shoots. This is definitely new dialogue, by the way, for me. It's been a while since, well, it's been quite a while since your last encounter with abnormalities. I should suppose that you have become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh please, you can't believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that all of a sudden, and that we need to isolate them, do you? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They're not some supernatural gods that descend upon us to judge our sins either. There's an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind. It's the birds! Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world, there are very small gaps, or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap, somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the matter was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our singularity is not that we produce energy for the abnormalities, rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. The forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It is because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That's what I meant by possibility. Seed is not something that can be made in just a day or be created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot, waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seed, do you ask? We can't control the entire process, we have to leave them to sprout on their own. I don't feel out that much hope, at least. What is she implying? She's implying something right now. The fault lies with you, Taylor Swift. Guys, is Taylor Swift's new album trash? I heard it's really bad. I returned from suing my water and I won. I'm now big money. Nice. I'm so happy for you. How much money do you have now? The time for Glimpo inches closer. Me with your... Never mind. This should be the last thing I do for BINAH, and then I can do BINAH's suppression real quick. And then day 46 is... I need to do stuff before then. Wait, what? I can't do BINAH? Wait, what? Did I mess up? Should I have chosen Hakma? No, you're fine? Wait, so why can't I do... You get the mission tomorrow? Oh. I thought I got screwed over. I thought I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 4, so like, why is it not showing up yet? I got scared. I got scared. I have 2 cents. Nice. Remember to read APOC Bird Abno log? I'll do it real quick. What we gain amid album: 12 holes in the ozone layer and 3 times the CO2 levels. So true. I'm a certified Taylor Swift. Well, not really a Taylor Swift hater. More like a Taylor Swift. I don't really care about her. But her fans, though, I hate her fans. Gosh, this stuff is so cool looking. I think you should see expanded level 5. Why did it say level 4 though? It said level 4, did it not? What we lose, faith in humanity? Taylor Swift. She's something, alright. Actually, I shouldn't say anything about Taylor Swift because I feel like her fans are gonna somehow come find the stream and they're gonna attack me. I don't want to get attacked, please. Apocalypse Bird. Aleph. 00263. Known to come when the world is filled with sin, many employees fear the advent of this abnormality. To talk about this bird, we first need to tell the story of the Black Forest. We must remember the forest that was once so peaceful and beautiful. And the apocalypse shall follow. The tale of the Black Forest. Once upon a time, 3 happy birds lived in a warm and lush forest. The birds had no names, though the creatures of the forest would call them Big Bird, Long Bird, and Small Bird. Everyone lived freely and happily together in a peaceful forest. The birds wanted the forest to be safe more than anyone else. That way creatures from the— Hey! Mosquito, get off of me. Sorry. My immersion's ruined. It was a warm and sunny afternoon when a stranger visited the peaceful forest. He was a traveler, pioneer, and prophet, but at the same time he was a nobody. He wanted to enter the forest, but the birds found him suspicious. Uh-oh, Among Us? So they didn't let him. Get off of me! Sorry. This freaking mosquito is... Die! 1 second. Yeah, I don't care anymore. He wanted to enter the forest, but the birds found him suspicious, so they didn't let him. The stranger, angered, told the birds as he left. Soon, a tragedy will befall the forest. It will be tainted, Isaac reference, with misdeeds and evil, and there will be constant conflict. The tragedies will only stop when a terrible beast appears and devours everything. The sun and the moon will shine upon the forest no longer. The forest will never go back to what it was before. The birds worry about the prophecy. What if conflict really breaks out and a beast shows up to harm the forest, just like the man said? That's when the birds decided to become the guardians of the forest. They loved this forest more than anyone else did, so they wanted to protect the creatures living in the forest to keep the peace. Big Bird with his many eyes decided to watch over the forest for intruders, for Big Bird's eyes could see very far and see things we cannot see. Then somebody said, "But what if the beast shows up in the middle of the night? Well, the sky is dark and everyone's asleep." Worried, Big Bird burned all of his feathers to make an everlasting lamp. Now the creatures owned the forest were under Big Bird's constant watch day and night. To keep the forest's peace, Longbird weighed the sins of those who entered the forest. For Longbird's scales was fair and just, and it could weigh any and all kinds of sins. So somebody said, "What if the scale doesn't tip the either direction someday?" Worried, Longbird made a scale that always tipped on one side. That way every judgment would yield a clear verdict. Okay, whoever said that, maybe it gotta be one of the most stupid people ever. I'll just be honest. Small Bird decided to punish the creature's wrongdoings with his beak. Then somebody said, "But your beak is so small. No one will find it hurtful." Worried, Small Bird tore its mouth wide so it could swallow any creature in one bite. No one could visit the forest anymore, and bad rumors of the forest began to spread outside. I heard terrible things happen to any creatures that enter the forest. The big bird is always watching the creatures of the forest. There's no freedom. The big bird's scale isn't fair at all. The small bird's punishment is so scary. The birds got upset. We work so hard to protect the forest. Why doesn't anyone appreciate our efforts? Fewer and fewer visitors came to the forest. More and more creatures were complaining. Fights broke out daily, and yet the birds continued to work even harder to make sure the forest is peaceful again. But no, this forest is so vast and wide. 3 of us can't hard enough to protect all of it. But there's no creature to protect the forest but us. If we combine our power, we could be stronger. The day when a big bird's eyes that could see hundreds of kilometers away, Longbird who could judge any sin, a small bird's mouth that could devour everything united into one. Darkness fell upon the forest. Creatures screamed in terror, and fear at the sight of the bird, and this forest soon fell into mayhem. Then, in the middle of all the chaotic cries, someone shouted, "It's the beast! A big scary monster lives in a big black dusky forest! The beast is here!" The 3 birds now, as one, looked around, but there was no one to be seen. The bird began to prowl the forest, looking for the beast. The forest would be in trouble if the beast really showed up. But there was nothing. There was no creature, no sun and moon, and no beast. All that was left was just a bird in the black forest. Since then, there was only nights dark as pitch. Rumor says that there was a terrible beast in the black forest there where no one lives. Survivor testimony. Every single light in the facility went crazy. It kept flickering and flickering. I couldn't even use my lighter. Then this warm light shone through it all. It looked like a waning twilight or a growing sunrise. Wait, Twilight reference? Though, as we all know, sunlight can't make its way into our facility. Everyone silently gazed at the light. Sudden darkness and weird ray of light were enough reason to be frightened. It was scarier than anything gory we'd seen here. It was a true fear of the unknown itself. Something from afar was coming our way. Incandescent light was stars, like stars from outer space, were marching towards us. It looked like Big Bird's eyes, but it wasn't that in reality. I could hear these long arms scratching the floor. Someone broke the silence with a whisper. That guy over there couldn't run away in time. It was an employee kneeling on the floor. Perhaps he could sense the danger approaching behind him. And once he noticed, it was too late. He couldn't even scream. Nobody would have been able to help them. He was just meaninglessly struggled to move his legs. Desperate to run from the beast. There was no heroic act of someone standing up against the monster, not even a yell to warn him. Everyone was just watching him, watching for the terrible thing that was about to happen. Each step sent a tremor through the whole facility. The monster was moving with such slow steps, but it seemed so fast. In the blink of an eye, it devoured the nameless employee in one bite, and right after everyone started screaming in chaos. I had gone through handling countless suppressions, but that day, for the first time, I regretted ever joining the company. I was certain I wouldn't get out of there alive. This helplessness overwhelmed me. I couldn't even think about fighting back against the monster, and many others were feeling the same. I think I'm the only one who stayed sane enough to write this among all the survivors. The company would never tell our newbies about the existence of that monster. However, I wanted to leave them a warning at the very least. That's why I'm writing this. That's crazy. Whoever wrote this, you're a real one. That's really cool. That's some really cool lore. What's up, Misa? Haru? Misa? Haru? What if the scales doesn't tip in either direction someday? The sins and rights are equal? Good ending. That's what I'm saying. Why did they... Whoever told them that just because the scale doesn't tip does not mean that anyone's evil. Twilight of the Guardian Birds? Such a cool abnormality, man. There's some really cool stories in this game. Honestly, that's such a tragic story. They got so paranoid about a beast that they became the beast themselves. That's tough. I mean, I think the one bird who actually had the most like struggle was probably Judgment Bird. This guy tore out his own eyes just so he can give it to Big Bird. This guy burned all his feathers, but like, I'm not really sure how Punisher Bird created a mouth. How did he make a mouth? Having fun on a little reading? Of course I am. There's some good lore. There's some good lore in this game. It's just so interesting that they have all this like lore for like things. Like it ultimately doesn't matter, but it gives so much context and like and how they're designed and their philosophy and stuff. People are always cooking. I have no idea if this is just like their own creation or like they actually had an idea of how these are actually made. I just think it's really cool. Bro, I'm discussing the reality Pokemon types. Big Bird is pure dark type. Yeah, I can see it. Would Punishing Bird be like fighting type or something? What is Bloodbath? Is it water type? Oh, like Kim Ji-hoon has a brain? I don't think Kim Ji-hoon himself is making all the stories. I mean, he could be. I don't know. I'm not really sure what he was doing when this game was being developed. But I don't think he made all the stories. To make a mouth that was basically a black hole, it ripped its own body apart. But like, how did he do that? How do you make your own mouth? Apparently Punishing Bird already had a mouth on his belly. He just mutilated it to make it way wider. Oh, that's what you mean. I guess that's what it meant. That's insanely dark. That's insanely dark. This game was developed with like 4 people? Oh. Wait. Project Moon. Employee count. Okay. As of July 2024, there's currently 45 employees. That's pretty cool. They've grown. This game is just so well made. I don't know. I don't know how they made this game, but like, it's just kind of a miracle this game exists. And it has so much cool lore in it, and the designs are really charming to look at, but very also scary at the same time. Fairy tale logic, animals could just do it? You got me there. You got me there, 00256. I hope it wasn't painful. Anyways, Misa, I'm making you a employee. And train a little bit. I'ma train you, and then I guess we'll go from there, right? What do you look like? I actually really like this hairstyle. Let's give you a nice back hair. I like that. The long ponytail. Same way they were able to fuse into one, they just did it. You know what? I guess I shouldn't be questioning. I should be questioning how they were able to fuse into one. But apparently they walk into like a portal and they just come out as one. So, can I get my white hair to smile ego gear? I gave you white hair, man. What do you mean? You have white hair. You have like Ruina's hair, I think. Misa, right? Mista. Nice. You have white hair. I gave you white hair, man. You want better white hair? Oh my gosh, this guy is so needy. There you go, white hair. Who currently has? Oh, I forgot to give also. I forgot to give someone Twilight. I'll give Radio Twilight. Where's I'm sorry, Brian. Your gift is no longer yours. Oh neat, I'm a nugget? Of course you are. Everyone who joins this company is a prestigious member. I'm Twilighting it with your nerdy ass glasses. Nice. How am I meant to look like Kim Ji-hoon with old man hair? Is Kim Ji-hoon not an old man? Objectively speaking, is he not an old man? Ah, shoot. See that. Am I a nugget? Oh. Painted. Painted. I don't think you're a nugget. I'm sorry. I'll make you a nugget next time. Don't worry. I'll make you a nugget next time. I just kind of forgot. And everyone currently is Twilight. Kim Ji-hoon is like very young looking. Kim Ji-hoon. Guys, I don't think this is Kim Ji-hoon. I don't think he looks like this. This is the other Kim Ji-hoon. Project Moon. Nice. Look at him. Wait, Kim Ji-hoon is 6/7/2024. Limbus Company streaming incident. What is the Limbus Company streaming incident? It's funny. He's alright. He looks pretty young. He looks like a nice, you know, Korean man. Can I just be the guy who waters the cactus in our desk and keeps your office clean? I mean, I don't think we even have plants in this facility. Because I feel like the plants are going to end up becoming like abnormalities. Why water the cactus if it shall never bear a flower? Well, my take is that if something doesn't bear fruit, doesn't mean you stop nurturing it. It's gotta try harder. Where is Misa Haru? You can wear. Do I have long range stuff? Not really. I don't think anymore I have long range stuff. Can I sharpen your tears? I think that's okay. Blood rush gear, pretty good. If my child doesn't become a millionaire, I stop nurturing it and kill it. Ready out. I have nothing to say to you. I feel kind of bad though, because you two don't have the gift. It's okay. Because cactus pretty. I like cacti. They're really easy to manage. They're pretty chill creatures, and I like them a lot. They're pretty cool. I'm a big fan of. Oh, Galaxy can't use that. Fudge. I guess Jack can put this on. Actually, no. No, Jack can't wear that, actually. Do that. I remember when Kim Ji-hoon sacrificed Ring Sang in the Christmas Goblin mode because he hates him. What? There was a Christmas Goblin node? Okay. You do know that a cactus can bloom too, right? They even give fruit. Are you talking to me? Because I know cactus can bear fruit and flowers. That is the thing. Okay, Strum, I'm sorry. I'm not letting you wear this gear anymore. This gear is actually just giga awful. I need you with actual gear for the time being. I'm not really a fan of like these medium weapons, but it's kind of just like a necessary evil. Everett. Let's do that. Everett can wear that. Oh, Lava no longer has gear. That's embarrassing. There we go, Lava. You can have that. Shara can use this maybe? No. Who deserves it? Who deserves this gear? Who deserves this gear? Maybe Everett, actually. Yeah, Everett actually can probably wear that. Oh, G looks really good as well. Night of Despair, one of my faves. Actually, do you have the funny magic bullet? I used to. Until I shot it in the knee. You know the Christmas goblins from that one Nervalogy? There's a node in the MD where you can sacrifice a node to get an ego gift. I don't remember that, but like that sounds like something he would do. Because I would also sacrifice Ring Sang. But like, is Ring Sang even broken anymore? Like, there's been so many new IDs in the game. Surely he's already been usurped as like the best ID in the game, no? Guys, make an Apocalypse Bird moveset for Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon moves. I'm sorry. What are some like common Pokemon moves that could be helpful? Ringsing was broken because of a bug. Oh, so he's no longer good anymore? Wait, a bug? What bug? It was a bug. Spare do this. That makes sense for a second. Did you first know what WN is yet? Probably not. Most likely not. I don't think I know what WN is. But don't remind me. I guess it's not important. That whole fun time. Uh-oh. Nah, I should be fine. I'm pretty confident in myself when it comes to this game. I'm always confident in this game. It pays to be confident in this game than not confident at all. Glimpo. Ah, okay. That really rings a bell. That really rings a bell. Also, Roach is almost finally able to actually be a useful member to society, which is good. Finally. It took a while, but they finally got there. Is it even worth training with Teth abnos anymore? I feel like it just can't be anymore. This is just sort of a waste of time. He's breathing in my ear again. 1 second. Training team. What's training team? Boy T can do this. Nah, bro, is COD Rhodia. Syncing only user? Wait a minute. I love syncing so freaking much, man. Why can't everything in the game just be syncing? I love syncing so much, man. Someone sync me real quick. Someone sync me. I want to be sunk so much right now. Just sync me, please. Pew, 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 pew. Do that. Pew, 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 pew. He drops the ego Guaries, Gyros, and Glimpo is so benevolent. What is Guaries? Guaries. Dude, Radio looks so dumb with these eyeglasses. Why did Radio choose to wear these eyeglasses? Out of all the gear you could have and like utilize to like the utmost ability, you really just chose the stupid eyeglasses. It's just so dumb. It's so stupid. It's just so dumb, man. It's so stupid. It's I can't deny it's funny though. It's very funny, but like, gosh dang, it's so dumb. Syncing's pretty nice. I love syncing a lot. I just love how consistent it is. I don't know. It feels very fair, but like, it does so much damage. I don't know. It's just so nice to have. I'm a big syncer fan. I will sync any day of the week. Punman, you can do this. I didn't choose them, MF. Oh, I thought something bad happened. I mean, you did choose them. That's why you're wearing it now. Princess Rhodia is only good because of Brez. Oh, she's only good because of she breathes really well. She's a good breather. Got you. She breathes. The one who breathes. No, I get you. I'm gonna charge Shy Faust. I'm not gonna get Shy Faust. I'm not gonna get Shy Faust. Wait, is she coming out right now? When does she release? I can't really spend anything right now. I need to save all my boxes and my lunacy. I'm kind of a pickle when it comes to the game. Actually, uh-oh. I got them Christmas horns? God damn it all. Hey! These horns are really cool. Don't be ashamed of them. Don't be ashamed of your horns, pun man. He's currently smacking my ear right now. It's very visceral sounding. Let me just wait until things are over. Oh. She's out like right now? Real news? Real news? Well, I don't think I want her. I don't think I want Shy Faust because she's bleed and poise. I'm not really into bleed and poise. I'm more into the sophisticated and very refined sinking with Night of Despair. And yeah. Very refined, I know. Extremely refined by me. Oh shoot. Okay, I highly doubt that we're gonna fight anything. I forgot to give Brian an actual weapon. Oopsie. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm just not gonna shard her because I don't know if she's decent, because I want to save my stuff. I mean, Walpurgis Nacht is happening in November, right? So better start saving and start grinding. The new Shy has no low health mechanic, automatically better than old Shy. Uh-oh. Is that even Shy anymore if they don't even have a low HP mechanic? Or no health loss mechanic? They lost the plot, I feel like. Let's do that. Shy Faust will be shardable, so I'm saving my lunacy. Yeah, I think it's always better to save. Spend your lunacy on the more fun things in the game, aka the Walpurgis Nachts or the cool events that happen. IMO, TBH, FR. Training team. Where is Boyt's or Plunman? I'll do this. This season's Honglu is just a Shy unit? Really? Faust does have a better nail effects at least? Nail effects? What's nail effects? Manager Punisher is nowhere near you. Did you rotate your megs again? He's... Wait, where is he? Where is he? Is he done pecking people? Where does his peck adventures go? Where is he? Did he leave? Did he just like leave the entire facility? You know, he's like, nah, I've had enough. I'm gonna go back to the forest. Honestly, I respect that. I respect that. I really respect that. I follow your dreams, little guy. Oh, it hit someone. Oh, he's over here. That's where he is. That's what Purgus Night. Gonna have Gabora announcer. If we don't get Red Mist Heathcliff, I'm gonna tweak out. Well, considering that Red Mist is probably an Aleph, I don't think that's gonna be happening. Don't think that's happening. But Gabora could be a thing. I hope we get a cosplay from Mersalt or Gregor. Revenge, Punishing Bird, Dark Void, Big Bird, Judgment Bird, Judgment Bird, Astral Barrage, Apocalypse Bird, Twilight, Apocalypse Exclusive Mood, Ability Intimidate. This is the best I can come up with? I'm confused. Are these actual moves in Pokemon? Or did you just make them up? I want to wait until Punisher Bird goes back into his hole. What about the stats, Everett? Probably extremely powerful. Like, how can any Pokemon realistically go 1v1 with Apocalypse Bird? I feel like it's overpowered now. Apocalypse is the Z move you use. It's not in Pokemon. The rest are actual poons in Pokemon. What is a Z move? I had no idea that Dark Void, Judgment, and Revenge and Astral Barrage were... I guess Astral Barrage makes sense. That sounds like a move that Mewtwo would do. I have no idea what Mewtwo does, to be fair. But, you know. A Hawkless Bird without Clypoth counter? What's wrong with that? Boo. Blue noons you. Is there a lore reason of how the sweepers end up here? Like, how do they just show up? Exactly. How do they just show up? You know what I'm saying? They don't seem that strong, all things considered. They're only just HEs. Ow, my ear. Nice. Is there a lore reason why I can't? Is there a lore reason why I want Hezid naked? I'm not actually. I mean, he probably is an R34 option you can find in radio. You could probably look it up and hang it on your wall. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I messed up there for a second. We're fine. I need to train people's health more. Gosh dang, guys, your guys' health is so freaking low. Some of you guys need better health. Some of you guys need better health, eh? Wait to do this. Training team. I guess Ghostly could do that. What damage do you do again? You do black damage, right? Yeah. The sweepers drive into Elcor. You can hear their truck speeding away from the ordeal ends. They go on their Ford F-150, their pickup truck. Everyone's hanging out in the trunk. Honestly, that's yeah, that makes sense actually. Continue. I assume commutes to Lobotomy Corps to Elcor are very tough, so gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared for when that happens. Boity's already doing that. I want to train on this a bit, but I can't really train on this because you're gonna die. Apoc should have Libero? What's Libero? What's the coolest Pokemon move? I can't tell you. I'm not really much of a Pokemon head, unfortunately. Ever do this? Where? Yeah. Instead of Wonder Guard, so it could be normal, dark, fighting, or ghost, depending on what moves it it uses. But yeah, gee, the actual reason why the sweepers can get in is spoilers, so just live on, I guess. Dream on. I can't sing that song. It's copyrighted. Dream. Dream on. Dream on. I'm living on the edge. Same. Same. Aren't we all? Anyone else edging right now? Oh, Rich can do that. Also, yeah. What? Oh shoot! I need to log into Limbus real quick. 1 second. I need to log into Limbus to get my daily boxes. I'm oopsie. Isn't it 5 PM when it comes out? Sure, do that. Guys, why is my training with why is it so hard to train people in this game? I wish it was easier to train people in this game. Drum can do this. Misa do that. I feel like I shouldn't be scared against, I feel like I shouldn't be too scared for, versus, what am I saying? I feel like I shouldn't be too scared about, like, dusks anymore. I feel like dusks are, like, really easy to deal with. I'm just kind of, like, I'm so used to them being, like, really tough and difficult to work with. It's been a while since I worked with them consistently, so. The game client has been must be updated. Oh my gosh, I had to update the game. I forgot about that. Go to store. Okay, never mind. My phone doesn't want to update. That's cool. I mean, I don't want to update anyways. I wanted a clean update, man. G update was like 17 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I can't update the game. It's over. My freaking iPhone is dumb and ugly and stupid. So true. So true. Oh shoot, I can buy more Crimson Scar stuff. Yippee! I forgot to do that for a second. Let's do more training with Shara, I think. I'm trying to like frickin' min the max out of this RN. Oh, I saw the debuff again. Punishy Bird left, bro. Stop leaving your containment cell, man. Everyone's having a peaceful time, but you just want to leave every single time, man. Screw you, dude. Okay, it looks like that's not good. I feel like I should put more people in training team. To be honest, I should put more people in training team. That would probably help out a bit versus some of this stuff. Gosh, I need more repression training, man. Repression training is so tough. I hate this game. It doesn't give me repression training. I'm up to the game. No one can do anything bad while I'm not looking. Guys, don't spoil the game. Don't spoil everything about this game in like 2 seconds, even though radio can definitely help out. Actually, radio can't. Guys, if you want to spoil so bad right now, this is like the one time you can spoil, by the way. Also, let me update the game. I need to update the game real quick. Where's my freaking apps I can update so I can manually update them? Grr. Open. Oh my gosh, it doesn't. I don't care anymore. Neutral moves do very little damage. Adored resist. Super effective most moves drop his defense by 1 stage, but ineffective or immune boosts heal it. So say if Body Poker is a ghost type and gets hit by a normal type move, instead of negating damage, it will heal 2 times the move's damage. Oh, that's cool. That's an actual Pokemon move? Maybe the gimmick could be an exclusive ability? I assume it would be. It's unique for that guy, specifically. Spoiler alert, Angela is homophobic. I mean, she's an AI after all. She is what some people call a clinker. She is what some people. Oh, what? Narwhal finally got the censored thing. Yippee! I'm so happy. But when you fight it as a boss, it also gains buffs from the eggs. Is there not like Pokemon moves that like depend on like you having like you a lot of setup? Is that an actual strat in that is that an actual strat in Pokemon to like set up before actually doing an attack? Like has anyone ever played Wizard 101? Is it just like that in Wizard 101? Like you set up before doing attacks and you buff stuff? Or is Pokemon gameplay just like whoever attacks first and does the most damage in one-shots? That's the real gameplay. Also, why are you about to leave? I don't like that you're about to leave. I'm a bit concerned about that. It's fine though. You play Wizard 101? I used to. A lot. Back in the day when I was a kid. Very fun game. I'll be honest with you, very fun game. It's just eventually, you know, I got older and then the game's like, oh, there's a bunch of paywalls and it's just like not really worth getting into anymore. It was fun for a time though, I can't lie. Hyper Beam used against that would go hard. Is Hyper Beam the one most single strongest move in the history of Pokemon? Also, my freaking app store is not showing me the freaking Limbus company store page. There we go. It took forever to do that. Anyways. But. There's like steel spikes and rocks and fly and dig and stuff. Very strategic substitute. Rough play more. Rough play move. Rough play, huh? Me with your mother. I just don't know. I'm not really like I'm not really, you know. What am I trying to say right now? I'm just not really like attuned with Pokemon gameplay. I'm just not really sure how it works for the most part, except for like the very basic whoever attacks first wins strat that works a lot. Doge can do that. Uber can do this. Fudge, I can't do that. Okay, sounds okay timing for that, actually. Punishment is finally done punishing. That's good. That's good. Training team, Pun Man, good. Actually, the move is called Play Rough. Wow. Fake Pokemon fans in my YouTube chat. I can't forgive you for that. You should be punished for that. Punishing Bird, attack them. Go, Punishing Bird, murder them. I just don't really see how useful it is to have like Pokemon moves that just like exclusively don't do damage and they just buff you. Unless it makes you like really tanky, I guess. If the move makes you really tanky, then I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of like useful, and I can see the actual benefit of doing that. But like, if it doesn't make you tanky, what's the actual point? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just die in one shot, what's the point of buffing yourself? Judgment Bird, I'm going to play rough play you. Whoa. So we got some RP in chat again. Nice, good RP. Can you keep this ERP out of my Twitch, out of my YouTube chat, please? Thank you. Let's do. First, I'm gonna do that. The Vaporeon with the funny moveset. And what exactly is funny about Vaporeon? There's nothing funny about Vaporeon. Guys, why is Umbreon the best evolution? I think so, at least. He's just so cool. I love Umbreon. Big Eyes, if the enemy has a status ailment, all attacks are a one-hit KO. That's so broken. That is broken. No, that sounds insane. Any attack? You poison them one time? And then they just die next hit? That's broken. That's not balanced. I'm throwing in the flag there. That's just like, how is that balanced? D4 is secretly ERPing while playing Lobotomy Corporation. He's also using Limbus as his pretense. I'm not ERPing. You literally just said I'm going to play rough with you. What? How am I the one who's ERPing right now? I'm just the messenger right now. Green Dusk is just. Is Green Dusk the spawning robots? I think so, right? It just spawns robots, right? Trying to make sure so I can maybe milk a usage out of this. Umbreon is emo? I mean, I guess. I don't really know the definition of emo, but like, I guess it's emo because it's black. So if you get status, you have to use a healing item. Yeah, that's so broken, man. That's actually just broken. Any status effect, just die. G gets defensive when you suggest that he RPs. What do you want me to say then? Oh yeah, I do RP. I'm not even good at RPing. I can't even lie about that. Having any status making you one shot will be miserable. I feel like I know that's just broken. Like how is that balanced? Like I'm pretty sure any 100% accuracy poison attack just makes you get owned. No. Remember that the Burb only has one status move, which is Big Birds, and Dark Void has 50% accuracy. Yeah, but like if you hit it, I mean, like it's just over, you know. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. Like, isn't the point of Pokemon to like they can learn more than just 4 moves? Is this a random thing you can get that's annoying to go up against? I don't get Pokemon. I really don't. I shouldn't be scared about Green Dusk, really, but like, I'm scared about Green Dusk. I'm not gonna do it. It's a new day, meaning a new suppression. I think, hopefully. Portrait of the World. Nope, Flesh Idol. I'm good. Celestia, Shelter from Celestia of March. Is Mirror of Adjustment good? Is it Mirror of Adjustment the one where... No. Mirror Adjustment is the mirror. I forgot what it does. But the other one is the stat boosting one. No, this one... Wait, what? What does this one do again? Oh, I can like reroll your stats maybe? Funny Shelter cool? I guess Shelter isn't bad to have. I can just ignore it when meltdowns happen. It has to use Dark Void, hit with Dark Void, then use a damaging move afterwards before it can one-shot something. I mean, that's just a 3 steps. I guess it takes too. I guess it takes too long. I don't know. How do you balance one-shot moves? Really? Can you even balance one-shot moves? Manager, can I say hi to John Corpse? To John Corpse, huh? The inventor of the corpse. I mean, you can. Nothing's gonna really stop you. Let's just choose Shelter, I guess. Pretty simple. So if you get hit by that, that's on you. Remember that even Articuno can mind reader plus sheer cold, and that's 100% accuracy. What is mind reader? Isn't sheer cold really good though? I think I've heard that. I've heard many a Nuzlocke have been defeated by Articuno because it's kind of overpowered for a Nuzlocke. One-shot BKX just never really end up being fun or good. But isn't that what Pokemon is though? Just one-shotting as fast as possible? GeForce, I don't allow this bird to visit my pet. It's not your pet, It's our pet? It's the whole company's pet? You could just buy the new Faust ID, no need to wait a week? That's fine. I'm not gonna buy it though. I don't really have anything I want to buy, even though I guess I could. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a desire to buy it. Let's just do this. This place where there was once only silence, perhaps because it was only you and I here, is gone a bit livelier thanks to Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. They made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I do not approve of your placing the Sephiroth here. However, you told me that your atonement and the awakening of the Sephiroth were key to untying of this knot I lie in. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. Even blocked me from interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it till the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, a machine must behave as a machine. So I had to play the role of the observer, the only role you bothered to give me, enduring all the pain others forgot. I don't think I'll have to point that out again. What's up, BINAH? Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed was once luminous. There was once the sun and the moon, also the clouds and winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak. But you couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down on your struggle. Not just you. I've seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. All I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple times. But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I would drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. Well, as you can see, his unexpected encounter with the red mist got the best of me. And then you inflicted this as more suffering upon me as I to you, did you not? You were familiar with how to break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered every little bit of what was left of my humanity, and you threw them into this pit until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself that I deserve worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice who has defeated the evil now? Then I must ask, why is that great and righteous upholder standing here making himself out as a prisoner like I? And what happened with that coward, the one who with fear averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here, suffering the same punishment as I? See, there could not be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Is this all that idealism of hers came to be? You dragged down your heroine with your own hands. Do you truly believe that your duty completes itself just by shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent? While you never even let their bodies rest in peace? Ironically, you found hope in all this misery. The raw material of the bucket, and the path to the river of all. Out of her, you made the bucket. You started to send it down to the wells of the people. The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with the water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient fount that has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent of the person. When the bucket that holds the faded ideal of hers comes into contact with the ego of another person, a certain change occurs. That's about the change, I guess. Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. How about this? I could show you one of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. The people selected long ago were waiting their turns. I will bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one of them to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he has abandoned all that he is a long time ago. What's his music? For him, things like the remnants of the past or the pain of the present don't matter. He only stares into the future. Did you dream well? Yes, you'll finally dream for as long as you want, one that you will never wake up from. The employees will inject him with Kojito's suit. What overflows in you? What world lies in you? There are as many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. No one must see this. That is why they adjust the level of Kojito according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn. But I can never dare to look away from him or to close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are the abysses that only I can endure, and there are the things that shouldn't exist in this world. This is the punishment that you've obligated me to endure. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity or lose my mind. All I can do is capture all of it in my eyes. Now we wait. Will it rise anew, or is it destined to be struck in this pillar, then spend eternity with me down in this place? We just need a little more time to figure out. Now, do you finally realize what all these pillars contain? Well, consider yourself lucky today. At times when the level of Kojito is adjusted inadequately, some things that shouldn't exist come as fragments. How funny that I say this. But like an adverse reaction that has its price for doing something unspeakable to a human being. The bucket can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity, the subconscious and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, even from the future. All kinds of beings have existed and will exist in this world. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we can do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with the abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They're what you call the ordeals. Thankfully, they erected Clypod deterrents so we could put them to sleep with abnormalities, but that's all we're able to do. Yes, as you have learned, extracting abnormalities is my job, but creating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. She's the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility and of all that will emerge in the future. Tell me, how do you feel now that you know that those abnormalities that you face above were part of these pillars? It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you, not at all. Or am I wrong? After all, erasing your memories and running away from them is as if nothing has happened is your age-old specialty. What does she mean by this? What does she mean? I think I've lost the plot of what actually is the story. So she's trying to say like the abnormalities are my problem, or A's problem, and Carmen as well, and now she's just finds some catharsis in seeing she finds like catharsis in seeing A down here and like seeing the toll of his work. Aborbality. So true. So true. So Borbs you? BINAH, you were being scary. I mean, she doesn't really look that happy. Tell you the truth. Does it matter which one I do? I don't think it does matter which one I do. I guess I'll do this one because just a... Wait. Yeah, it's too loud now. It does matter? No? Radio. Well, hopefully I'm wrong and it didn't matter. I still have to do the mission, so... Complete the day with every abnormality currently with the facility at the maximum observation level. That's pretty easy, I think. Who did I name again? Pineapple. So true. Who wants to eat a pineapple right now? I know I do. Oh yeah, painted. I need to make painted. Painted. Holiday. I didn't look enough to see if it mattered. I hope it doesn't matter. I really hope it doesn't matter. It really sucks I can't put them at but it's fine. They put Cogito into Carmen's nervous system, which creates abnormalities. One specific example would be Bloodbath G. That's what BINAH is on about. So, how did you retract an already deleted message? What? What just happened? What is Cogito? People, they've been talking about Cogito a long time. What exactly is Cogito? Also, that hasn't been fully explained yet? Oh. Oopsie. They keep talking about Cogito, but I don't know what Cogito is. I mean, I know what Cogito is, but like it doesn't. It's like a shot, like a substance you put in your body. Bloodbath, like the Geometry Dash levels. So true. So true. You aren't supposed to know yet? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll be left in my own wanderings of what Cogito really is. I supremely dislike that hairstyle. This one? I don't like this hairstyle. It looks so ugly. What an ugly hairstyle. Whoever has a hairstyle in real life, you should get a barber. It's so disgusting to look at. There we go. Not the best training I can get right now, but it should be fine. See that? Isn't that like ban evasion? What just happened? What happened? What just happened? Am I confused? Miss. Ever retracted a message that I already deleted and it overlapped the retracted and deleted? Oh. Interesting. I mean, I didn't see a message. Any deleted message, I don't know. I guess I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything apparently. I don't know. Day 45 memory repo day? I should have enough time to do BINAHs, right? Because this is day 43. I do this last mission and then I should be able to unlock her last thing, maybe? Maybe? I vote to memory repo, eh? I agree. Honestly, true. I'm about to delete eh from existence and sacrifice it to the to this thing. Not this thing. To this thing. Oh shoot, I forgot I have better gear. Painted. I need to give you better gear. Nice, I can give you this, which is really good. Fast and short? Oh, it's a short weapon? That should be fine. Sacrifice! Holy cow, you guys are so mean. Wait! You're goated! You have the blindfold! Wait, lore accurate? Judgment bird? Chills. Chills. Should be a pretty simple day. Literally, I'm just gonna play the game normally. Let me just play the game normally, and then I think it should work out in my favor, for the most part. I'm the goat. So true. So true. Goats you? So true. So judgment, or not judgment, despair do that. I need to do a bit more training. Looks like we're reaching everyone as getting into EX levels, which is good for me. I like seeing this progress. Boy T can do that. Ghostly can do this. Yeah, Ghostly can do this. I think I finally put Roach is not fully there yet, but it's fine. Roach can do that. Exabyte is currently good, so we're fine there. Pun Man, it's fine. Hawkmo would be a fairy type? Psychic Dark? I don't know, Hawkmo feels like a normal type to me. Nothing too special, but he's resistant to everything. That's the way I see it. Doesn't mean he's weak or anything. He's just he's just normal. I think normal very much fits for him. I don't know. Agree to disagree there. I think that's a pretty fair assessment of that guy. George can do this. I'm a bit scared to put these people. Sure do that. Jack. Looking pretty good, Jack. black damage. Okay, this. What are Apocalypse Bird's resistances? Resistances? What type is he? Would Yesod be a dark poison type? He would be. Netzak is 100% a grass type. This guy, he is so grassy. BINAH is like... BINAH feels like a dark type to me. Gabora is 100% a fighting type. Fighting type, maybe fire fighting. Fire fighting makes sense to me. What else? Let's see, who can do this? Let me do some... I need some repression training, so I probably should get some repression training while I'm at it. Do this. Yesod isn't a Pokemon? Fun's over. Wow, thanks, Thanks for ruining the moment. I'm so glad we're all just having fun and then you're just going to party poop everywhere. How dare you. Mods. Take him out back. Grass Ghost? Grass Ghost? Honestly, I can see a Grass Ghost for being Netzak. Alcoholism makes you a Grass Ghost type. It's kind of sick. I'm a big fan of that. I can subscribe to that, for sure. Yesod would be a fairy type because of his inner fruitiness. Okay, so he's poison fairy. That's fine. I can handle that. I like poison fairy. Did I win yet? Well, consider that I'm playing this game still. Not yet. Unfortunately. To your dismay. I know you wanted me to play. Actually, I don't know. What do you want me to play? Is there a game you want me to play? Maybe you have and just like it? Oh, I mean, I believe in your skills. Well, I mean, I do like this game. And I would play this game off stream, but I think it's people didn't like me doing that, so a bit unfortunate. If I do say so myself. Love to do this. Who needs to do this? Jared can do this. I'm not really sure why Queen of Hatred has a high rate on repression training. Like, I don't get it. I don't really get why it's high, but I mean, it's cool, I guess. It's cool. I just don't understand it. No idea. We should give him a 720 BST and make him a dog and give him a sword. What is the 720 BST? Yeah, something a fairy feels like it would make sense, but not for reasons of being too fruity. Radio wants the Yesod to be fruity so he can date Yesod. That's the real reason why. He's just a fruity guy. What can I say? He's just so fruity now. Oh, I'm just so fruity now. Rish looks pretty weak. Yeah, Rish looks pretty weak. Man, sure, would the Tiferet be fairy types? Specifically Tiferet A being fighting fairy? I guess that makes sense. I can agree with that. I think that makes sense. I'm not really sure how the other Tiferet is. I don't know. It makes sense though. In my head it makes sense. I feel like everyone's just gonna keep on saying people are just fairy types though. Not every person in this game can be a fairy type. That's just not how it works. No one can all be fairy types. You gotta split it up a bit. You know what I mean? Brick. Do that. Tifferth A is fairy ghost. Tifferth B is fairy psychic. Psychic. I guess that makes sense. I can definitely see that. For sure, for sure. For real, for real. Psychic is interesting though. I don't know, it's just that's just so interesting. Psychic. Psychic. I mean, what would nothing there's BST be? What does BST stand for again? I'm stupid. Did someone say it before? It's typing or something? It probably is fighting though. Probably just a fighting type. Is there a Pokemon that can evolve mid-combat? Is that a thing that can happen? I assume not, but just wondering. Just wondering, honestly. Team. Pew, 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 pew. But there would be a ghost fighting? Yeah. I guess if you're a zombie-like looking thing, I guess so. Oh, that's something bad. That's something bad happened. That would have been kind of scary. Looking alright though. Angela is Steel Dark type because she doesn't care if your employees get done for. I mean, didn't she like conjure up like a bunch of knives or something against Roland in the first part of that game? I guess Steel makes sense. I can see Steel being a thing. BST is base stat total, the total you get if you add up all the stats. Oh. So what is considered a like what is a good level of BST in Pokemon? Is there a good level of BST in Pokemon? Like the baseline, I guess? The baseline good stats? Legendaries have 600 BST? Goodness gracious. I guess that makes sense. Legendaries just gotta be so broken. Legendaries are just dumb and stupid broken. It's not really fair. Why are they so gosh dang broken, bro? I guess you're not really supposed to catch them, I suppose, but still. They're freaking nasty. Let's do that. Should be fine. Other than that, it varies. Censored is a dark psychic because of its main damage being purple and the fact that it easily panics the level of employees. That makes sense. I like dark psychic. Why did Narwhal do bad against censored? That's a bit scary. You're not gonna get out, are you? A bit scary. Holy cow, that scared me. Army in Black has got to be dark fighting. What's Army in Black again? Manager, recently I went to an emotional wedding. Even the cake was in tears. Manager, recently I went to an emotional wedding. Even the cake was in tears. That's a good one. I'll give it to you. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Why are you blasting in my ear, man? HP 140, attack 180, defense 100, SP... What? Oh, special attack 90, special defense 120, speed is 130. Ability, immune to all physical type moves, type ghost fighting. Yeah, that's not broken at all. Any physical move, that's like 90% of the moves, is it not? Or is, I don't know. What's a physical type move? I feel like it's pretty obvious what a physical type move is. I feel like I should know what a physical type move is. Or do this. Look, you guys are looking pretty good for the most part. Hot feels like a fairy dark. Why is everything a fairy, man? Can't they be like something more basic and not like fairy? Everything's a fairy. It's just honestly, I think Aburo should be like fighting dragon or something. I think dragon really fits her character and her you know, overall personality. IMO. Where's she then? Wait, I overshot the stats. I can't tell what are good or what is good or bad stats in general. So it's up to you to balance it. Nerf HP to SP defense, special defense to 100 and speed to 70. Yes, you went from 130 to 70. That's insane. Oh shoot. Okay, we should be fine. Wouldn't they be steel types because they're robots? Oh yeah. I guess they would be steel types. They are just robots. Yeah, that's true. They are just robots. That's a good point. I guess they could all just be robots. You got me there. They probably just are just robots. Can Ghostly do this? I think so. Nothing there is a ghost because it's not really anything but the shells of another person. That's why it's ghost type. I thought ghost types also included like zombie looking things. Is that not true? Yo, speaking of Pokemon, do you guys know that Nintendo actually teased Pikmin? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Sorry, I just had to, I as a franchise, I can't really respect Pokemon anymore. But Pikmin though, I can respect Pikmin. Now that I can respect. Meatball, my beloved. Guys, who likes meatballs here? Any meatball lovers? Any meatheads? Pink men? Yeah, pink men. The flying Pikmin himself. Or themselves. I'm not sure if they have genders or not. They could have genders. I'm not really aware of their genders. It's such a shame Pokemon is a freaking joke now. Scarlet Violet, right? Was so pathetic. That's a shame. I really don't know what made Pokemon like really good, except for like the first few gens where like Pokemon designs are very cute. But like, do people play Pokemon for the story? Like, do people actually care about the story of Pokemon or any kind of like, you know what I mean? Or is that like or is that just a thing that people don't really care about? That people just really like to see, people just like collecting Pokemon and all that jazz. I don't know. I mean, if you like collecting Pokemon, I like Pokemon in that regard as well. Collecting stuff is really cool. I think it's a really neat thing to do, that you can just collect Pokemon. But like, I just don't really see the you know, the appeal of Pokemon has kind of waned. I don't know. I think it's very much a non-inspiring franchise at the moment. I'm very not inspired by Pokemon. Let me see here. Sorry, 1 second. I need to make sure I'm picking the right people to train. That should be fine. I genuinely don't understand what the new Pikmin teaser is actually teasing. I don't know. Could be a Pokemon game. Pokemon game. It could be a new game with humans in it, which I guess could maybe ruin the lore for some people. But like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be complex, does it? It's just a new Pikmin game. Same Pokemon. Manager, can I say hi to John Corpse? Of course you can. 1 second. I was distracted. I apologize. the stories were pretty solid early on, like average stories, and it was simple but fun turn-based combat with interesting designs. Pokemon used to be good because it was a new and unique until Nintendo started shutting down any and all the competition with copyright and then needed anything to improve it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Until Power, but even then, they're still not caring to improve Pokemon, but still trying to sue them into bankruptcy. Yeah. But like, I don't want to sound like ignorant or anything, but like, how exactly do you improve Pokemon? Like, they already introduced double battles. They introduced like multi-typing. They introduced more types. They introduced more Pokemon. Like, how do you go shy away from the formula? For the most part, it's working pretty well. Oh no. OMG, is that John G-Force? Are you calling me a corpse right now? How dare you? Where are you, Javerb? Oh, there you are. Your stats are pretty good, actually. Except for, I guess, your Justice. Pokemon just looks like dramatically below average 3D game now, with less and less time to polish games, with Nintendo breathing down their neck. I don't know. I'm just not really sure. I'm really knowledge gapped when it comes to Pokemon nowadays, or really ever. I was never really a Pokemon head to really understand what like the issues were. You could balance the game. You can balance the game. Is Pokemon not already balanced to being like essentially just like farming until the end of time? Is that not the point of Pokemon? From what I've heard, it's like the Pikmin are invisible to humans, and also they can exist and appear in all other Nintendo franchises. Wouldn't it be so funny if Nintendo just made like a teaser for Pikmin, and it's just a teaser? It's not like a prelude to anything. It's just like they just wanted to make an animated short with Pikmin. I could see that happening. They would do that. They would just make an animated short, which basically doesn't do anything, or it doesn't do anything. It's just it really is just it's just an animated short they wanted to do, because why not? They like that stuff. People like animated shorts. I'd be highly disappointed if that was the case, but couldn't. Pikmin have become transdimensional beings, as they should be. I mean, Pikmin are just so cool. They're so useful. They're such useful creatures. More Pokemon games have been improving upon the theme of old Pokemon. Mainly Legends, which came out some time ago, is a great improvement, but now they're going to use that as a base for the next 100 games. Is Arceus Legends, right? What did Arceus Legends do? Smash or pass Malcute? Smash or pass BINAH? I'll be honest with you. All of the Sephiroth are smashes. There's not much of a competition, or not much of a discourse there. They're all smash. The only one I would say is pass is probably Tiferet, because she's a child. You know what? Probably Tiferet is the only one. It's the only one I would actually not smash, because they are a child. And maybe we don't do that. I kind of forgot about Tiferet for a second. I forgot about that. Okay, I forgot. Guys, I forgot. For like a split second there, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I apologize. I apologize for my actions. I forgot. I just forgot. Guys, forgive me. I forgot. Close one, thank you. I'm just like call me Control S, because I just saved that. Interacting with Pokemon in the actual open world was a big thing it did. It was also focused heavily on capturing them all aspects. But weren't all of the games capturing all aspects? But I do think Pokemon definitely benefits for having... I think what made Palworld really good was the fact that it was like an open world, and you can just like come across any of the pals and just fight them and just capture them. And like... I think that made it really fresh and interesting. And also the building aspect of, like, you know, building stuff and stuff. There are 6 trainer battles in all Legends Arceus main story. Wait. So you don't... In Legends Arceus, or Arceus, I don't care how you say it. In Legends Arceus, you could just, like... Wait, really? There was no, like, random people that you just come across on a path? Pikmin Fairy Grass type Pikmin equals Pokemon theory? Chills. So true. They should have Pikmin in the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. Wasn't that? Manager, which Sephiroth alive forms are Smash or Pass? Oh, I don't know what you were talking about, but I was talking about their robot form. All the robot forms are... Yeah. Excluding Enoch and Lisa, obviously. Oh! I mean, I guess they're all Smash. I don't know. They're... how much... Did they really change as people? They look the exact same in my eyes. They just have different clothing on. Is that not true? You can sneak up on them and capture them with a bunch of new type of Pokeballs that specialize in capturing certain Pokemon, and you can find resources to craft those special Pokeballs. Should I do it again? Should I buy a Switch just to play Legends Arceus? This sounds kind of interesting. Like it focused more on... So the game, it more focuses on capturing than battling, I assume. Cause like, I'll be honest, I feel like I don't think Pokemon battles to me are that interesting and like deep. But I find actually capturing Pokemon extremely endearing. I don't know. Also, there's Dark Souls bosses sometimes? There's Dark Souls dodge rolling bosses? Wait, actual chills? I'd do that. So how much did Power World copy of Pokemon exactly? Is Power World basically just a Pokemon spin-off that's just almost the same thing? Manager, you need to stop talking about smashing children. I'm not smashing children. I didn't say anything. Yeah, G, you should just throw sticky globs at Pokemon and throw heavy steel balls at them. You could just throw sticky globs at Pokemon and throw heavy steel balls at them. I mean, I guess sticky globs could work against flying types to make them not fly anymore. Maybe. I mean, I just assume. Let's do this. Let's make it easier on myself. I'm like 90% sure they don't spawn like up here, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. They should just have Pikmin be a constant presence in the Mario Galaxy movie and never address that why they are there. I love when animated movies, or like any movie in general, just like put stuff in movies and they just like, there's no actual reason of why it's in there, but like because the director wanted to put it there. That's my favorite kind of lore. They should do that more often. We should get a Pikmin movie. It should be a Pikmin movie, but it'll be like in the style of like the Smurfs or something. Like the Smurfs movie. Apparently the Smurfs have like 10 billion movies, so I guess it's definitely franchisable. The Pikmin movies. They don't talk, but like it's just like a guy interacting with stuff in the Pikmin, and then there's like a final boss of like Louis. Wait, that'd be kind of fire, no? I'd watch that. Nice thought, but to catch flying types in Legend Arceus, you have to predict their flight path and throw a flying ball at them for most effectiveness? Oh. I guess that makes sense. So now we have flying balls. So where's the legendary? Is there a legendary ball? Me and a relative of mine, we're going to go as Tiferet B and A for Halloween, but the costumes were too expensive. Wilting rose emoji, broken heart emoji. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't imagine Project Moon stuff is very cheap and inexpensive. Guys, what should I dress up as for Halloween? It's only 29 days away. Wait, no. What the fudge? 22 days away. I did terrible math there. Force, did you know there was a Pikmin mobile game? 1 second. Does the App Store track your hours for Pikmin? Or not Pikmin, but like apps in general? I played so much Pikmin Bloom, man. Let me show you real quick. Pikmin Bloom is honestly so fun. I think the problem I had with Pokemon Go was, one, I didn't like Pokemon that much comparatively. But I think what they did better in Pikmin Bloom is the fact that the game is based off steps than actual distance of where you walk. I think steps is a much better indicator of doing stuff. Anyways, 1 second. I need to show my. Here's my Pikmin Bloom. 1 second. Here's my. I should not leak myself, actually. 1 second. let me make sure I don't leak myself before I do anything. Dude, I've walked a million steps. Goodness gracious, I'm a loser. Or maybe I'm actually good. Here, I'm level 36 in Pikmin Bloom, and I have a total of 1,134,000 steps. I play the game a lot. I'm not gonna dox myself, but I did play the game a lot. It's just a nice casual game. It's fun. Anyways, let me do Purple Noon real quick, or Violet Noon, and then we'll be fine. Bang. Alright. You guys deal with this. You guys deal with this. You guys deal with that. I hope Mountain Smiling Body doesn't get out. Probably will, though, based on my calculations. Attack. Guys, attack! What are you doing? Not attacking? Hello? Probably should be a little bit careful about Mountain Smiling Bodies, but we should be fine. Alright, pretty easy. Violet Noon stays winning and easy. Anyways, yeah, you're already dressed up as Kim Ji-hoon for Halloween. I can't really dress up as the CEO of a company. Why would I dress up as Kim Ji-hoon? I mean, I don't know anything about the guy. Like, he's the director of good games, but like I'm not really. I don't think I want to be a CEO. No offense to him or anything, Mr. Ji-hoon, but like I'm just not like. Him and I are not really. I don't really want to be a CEO. Per se. You know. That's really just me. He's a cool guy and everything, but like I'm just not really. I don't really want to dress up as a CEO. Do you have terrible new 6 out of 10? Wait, you got a 6 out of 10? Winnable. Oh my gosh, the first time I actually can beat Radio in the Rule 30 portal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I could actually win. Yay. My victory is assured. I've literally never gotten out lower than 6 out of 10 before. This is free low. Literally free low. I'm so excited. My redemption has come among us. Let me see 1 second. Misa. Let's do that. Watch him fumble the free. No, I'm not gonna fumble. Literally fumbleable. Is that a word? Unfumbleable. Literally unfumbleable. Don't worry, I got this. I got this in a literal bag. What did I just do? Oh, I did Jack. Okay. Ever do this? Painted Holiday. Do that. B. That's the one you read? Unbelievable. Oh, sorry. I tried the Monster Hunter Go game, but it was too accurate. Lots of grinding. Hey! But the grind is fun though. Dang, I like Monster Hunter, but like, I think I've gotten to the point of gaming that I'm just like, I really just want to like I say this, I play this game, but like, I really just want a game where like, I think I've kind of been, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on why I don't play that much Monster Hunter anymore. The game is fun. I can't deny it. It's just I just don't play a lot, and you know, I just don't play a lot. I guess I just started to like other games more than Monster Hunter. Doesn't mean I hate the game. Just means I just don't play it. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. Victory is spelled with a V? He isn't fumbling a B? What are you talking about? Oh. You're saying V for victory? I never seen anyone say V before. People usually say W. The free W. I guess V does work, unironically. I mean, you're not wrong in that. It's just, I never seen anyone ever use the word V for victory. I feel like V is a very different word in different scenarios. But, what do I know? Earlier when practicing Rule 34, I got Duolingo as an option. Like, bro, what? What do you mean as an option? How did you get, what does that even mean as an option? Is there Rule 34 for Duolingo? Like, what does that mean? How did you manage that? I'm not English? I think it works. What do you mean you're not English? You're American? Wait, chills. Guys, would you rather be British or American? I think the choice is very clear. I think the choice is extremely clear. You're just gonna do that. Gee, what did you forget? What rule? Did you forget what Rule 34 is? Did I? I'm not sure if I have. Have I? Ow, ow, ow. He's already breached. Stop breaching me! Get back in your cagey wagey! Boo 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 boo. Sorry, I just wanted to sing. I just wanted to sing. My bad. Apologies. Do that. I don't know. What do I want to do right now? Not anything in particular. I guess I'll work with this just to get rid of it. Not gonna be a big deal. Of course Duolingo has it? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that Duolingo has Rule 34? Like, what does that mean? Like, do you learn a new language while Rule 34? Is that like, do you practice or something? Is that like a I don't know, like an exercise? This was the Duolingo mascot, the bird. Oh, there's a bird mascot. Of course, I mean, of course there is. I'm not really surprised about that. I forgot there was a bird mascot. I guess that's the main thing. I guess that's the main thing with it, huh? There is a bird mascot, huh? I forgot about that. Judgment bird is judging. I am indeed judging. Judges you? Ow, ow. Guys, he's pecking me. He's pecking me. He's pulling his peck out. He's pulling his peck out. He's pulling his peck out. Misa can do this, right? Yeah, pretty well. Here, I can do that. Actually, it's called an owl. Is it owl? Yeah, radio. I mean, well, technically radio isn't wrong. But owls are birds. So, like, radio's not wrong. It's just not specific. It's a green owl, but like, it is birds are owls. I mean, what? Owls are birds. Oh, so it was like the franchise? Yeah, I think it was the actual franchise of Duolingo for some reason. Please don't let this happen. It'd be good. The freaking spirit over there, holy hell. Who is the purple-haired woman from Duolingo again? This is a purple-haired woman in Duolingo. I wasn't aware of this. Ow. Stop hitting me. Oh wait, did you ever check on the GD levels in the setting, by the way? I'll check it after this, before I do the suppression. So don't worry, I will do it, just for you. Beep 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 beep. Have you ever seen how long owl legs are? I know their bodies are very strange because like they can turn their neck really. I don't know. I don't know how they can turn their neck all that way. I'm pretty sure they retract their legs inside their body to snug, to like snug whenever they're like perching. Like I understand that their bodies are just very strange and doesn't make any sense. I know that. I mean, I would like to see an actual like picture of a fully extended leg of an owl. That's the thing. I guess I'm not really aware of their length, of their wingspan, if you will, their height, wingspan. G is into owl feet. I'm not into owl feet. Where did you get that? I was just trying to figure out like the rationale of how owls exist and like their biological, you know, being and how they actually, you know, exist in this world. Don't be weird about it, okay? I'm not. Don't be weird about it. Put I can do this. Gumong. Wait, Gumong is so true. Meow. Meows at you. Well, hoots at you. Meows and hoots at you. Can you stop pecking me? How long does it take for you to get inside, man? Holy cow, this guy is so annoying. I hate him. He's so stupid. He's so freaking dumb. Anyways, owls are clearly their own thing. Well, are owls birds? Let's see. From Wikipedia, owls are birds. Well, I mean like pinky son or thumb daughter, G. Well, I know you're talking about the associations, but if I were to pick a pinky daughter or pinky son or a thumb daughter, I'd go with the thumb daughter because thumbs are they're cool. Get it? They're cool. They're really cool. And I like them a lot. That's AI generated? Oh, okay. The Wikipedia article is AI generated? No, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, do this. Jabber do this. No one lose to... There's a creature to fill most biological niches, even the horrendously hilarious creatures like the bony-eared assfish. What is the bony-eared assfish? That's an actual animal? The bony-eared assfish? That's not real, right? That can't be real. That's a real animal? The bony-eared assfish? What is this Z-tier rage baiting going on in chat? Rage bait? Is it rage bait? Is this? Am I supposed to rage this? I don't think I'm raging to this. Why does the bony-eared assfish look like a sperm? Bony-eared fish. It's it's actually called the bony-eared assfish. Acanthonus armatus is a bathypelagic species of cusk eel found in tropical and subtropical oceans at depths of from 1171 to 4,115 meters. Wow, that's a real fish. Impressive, incredible. Sea bunnies are cute. What's a sea bunny? Aww, they are really cute. Ruina parva, a sea bunny. They're so cute because they have ears like look like a bunny. That's cute. I like that a lot. All right, I think I'm done training for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm never done training. The train never stops. Choo choo. I would never lie to you. I never said you would lie to me, but I would just be like, why is it called that? By the way, G, is the smallest brain out of every fish? I'm referring to the bony-eared one. I mean, like, how smart are? And I don't want to be mean to birds or anything, but like, how smart are birds generally? Or birds? How smart are fish generally? Like, when you say their brains are small, like, what does that mean though? Like, what does that mean? Like, they're small, or like, how does that work? The bony-eared assfish has been distinguished by some sources as having the smallest brain to body weight ratio of any vertebrae. That's impressive. I see you. I mean, I feel like you. You know, you guys in chat have to be somewhat. I thought you guys would be smaller. That's mean. I'm sorry. You guys are not dumb. Well, maybe some of you are. Maybe some of you guys are freaking stupid sometimes. They really just hated this fish in particular. Bony-eared ass fish. It's just so ass. Absolute ass fish. I have the highest ass to body weight of any living creature. Screw the ass fish. Thoughts on that? I mean, pictures? I mean, proof? I mean, what? Radio, can I get a picture of your ass real quick? I just need a ratio check. Can I get a ratio check real quick? Check Discord? No. Oh, okay. This is not supposed to be funny. This is not supposed to be funny. But like, why did this person hold up like he's putting on his pants? Like when you have a child and you put on the pants for it. It's just it's so stupid. I will say that it looks longer than I thought they would be. I thought they would be. They're also a lot more furrier and featherier than I thought. I thought they would be like stalks or something, like a peacock or something like that. I don't know. I kind of assumed it would be like a peacock or something like that, but they're kind of more feathery than I thought. Anyways, that was really funny. Just the image of just the guy like whoop. Bad time to say check Discord. Stanced up. Yeah. Guy, ass pics. Check Discord. Holy cow! I just lost. I lost it. And it's everywhere. Did you know that penguins have knees inside their body? They have knees inside their body? What does that mean, though? Like... What? What do you mean, in their body? How do you have stuff in your... How do you have knees in your body? What? They just have knees in their body, they don't come out? What does that mean, though? So, like, they have the ability to, like, bend a knee, but they can't bend a knee? Is that what you're implying here? I know penguins have knees inside their body, but I just now realized how the frick do they have those there? I have so many questions of the bird familia. Of the bird family. Like, what? Also, I don't want to mess up here and get green dusk accidentally. Like, why? They can't because their body is in the way? Penguin skeleton. Oh my gosh. Wait, they are in the way! These stupid goobers! Their knees are in the way! Why would they do that to themselves? Why are they so stupid? Their knees are in the way. Some of these pictures are funny. They are just in the way. That's so tragic. The rib cage kind of just blocks the entire, and this part above them is just, oh, that's sad. The tucked up position of their knees reduce drag when swimming, allowing them to achieve impressive speeds. This adaptation is crucial for penguins to catch prey and evade predators beneath the surface. I mean, if it's a good thing for the evolution, I guess it's I guess I can't really blame them. They seem to still exist in the world, so I think what they're doing is pretty good. The hidden knees and upper legs make their should be fine. The hidden knees and upper legs make the penguin's body more streamlined and torpedo-like, reducing drag in the water and allowing them to swim fast. Having a large portion of their legs hidden helps trap heat and prevent heat loss, which is crucial for maintaining body temperature. That's pretty cool. That's just fire. Well, actually not, because they keep body temperature, so they're pretty. They seem pretty well insulated creatures to be living in the sub-zero temperatures and all that. This is like how whales still have tiny leg bones from when they used to walk on land. What? Wait, didn't all creatures come from the sea first? You're telling me that some creatures came from the land and went to the sea because they're stupid? I don't get it. The animal family is weird. It was a conscious decision. Oh, okay. They're like, I don't want to be a part of the land anymore. I want to be a water dweller now. I couldn't imagine being a whale back in the day, being like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Yo, the water is so cool. Look how great it feels. It feels amazing. We should actually just live here now. But like, dude, I want to live up to the land. There's like so much cool fruits and stuff and vegetables. What's in the freaking water? Oh no, I don't know. But we could like live and like see what's up. We can eat anything we want. It's like, wait a minute. We're actually just big creatures. We can just eat everything we want, even though they eat like the smallest things ever. Penguins chose this? I mean, if they're like torpedoes, I think they did a good job overall. That's all marine mammals. They decided that they wanted to go back to the ocean. Why are they so dumb though? Scarecrow. I don't remember what Scarecrow. I don't remember what Scarecrow does or did. I don't know. I guess there are advantages of being in the ocean. I guess that they're the ones that survived for the longest time, so I can't really blame them. Whales went to land and then back to sea. So they just like, they flip-flopped. They're bipolar animals. That's sick. They chose the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. To walk around and land and swim. Yeah, but they can't breathe underwater, can they? Can they? If you notice, G, most marine animals are near icy, snowy regions. I guess that's fair. I guess there's not much threats in the, you know, sub-zero tundras and the icy wastelands, basically. The armored titan of nature. If I was a freaking AOT fan, I would be pogging out right now. What's up, Roach? Who is Face G, though? Is there something I want to do with this? Can I get the new abno? Oh. Should I do a new abno while suppressing it? Is that smart? Or not suppressing it, but like doing a core suppression? No. I'll do it later. What's a really easy abno to deal with? Snow Queen? I think Snow Queen's pretty easy. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Radio's opinion matters more to me at the moment. Snow Queen's pretty easy, right? Snow Queen's a HE, right? I can't believe you went past Grampo. Who the frick is Grampo? We have new words coming out now? The Snow Queen Lobotomy Core. Wiki GG. Or Cogitopedia. It is an HE. I think Snow Queen's pretty easy to work with. This is Radiocracy? Wait. Radiocracy? Wait, Chills? That's actually a really good name. I can follow that. He didn't do Abe? No, I did not do Abe. Abe Lincoln. Snow Queen's pretty easy, I think. Your scenario is reaching an end soon. Just do as you've done it before. Although the energy you collected will not be supplied to the outside, doesn't mean your work was for nothing, or that this place no longer serves a purpose. My goal? Are you finally asking me now, after all this time? Of course, it's the same as yours. The conclusion of the script we have. If not, I wouldn't have reason to go through all this trouble just to help you. Okay. I'm gonna do BINAHs. Wait, so there is setup to the day one reset. But there's no like actual like cutscene that happens. It's just like a setup and she just talks about it. I love Radiocracy. We are living in the Radiocracy. We have been living in it. The past, present, and future has been Radiocracy. Wait, what? Hello? Should I have chosen? Where's my... What? Did I mess up? Should I have chosen Hawkmas instead? Why don't you have the Sorcerer's condition? Should I have been doing this one instead? Maybe it appears tomorrow, but doesn't it reset tomorrow? Are you supposed to do Hawkmas before BINAHs? You are yet to unlock the new one? Wait, so I messed up? Gosh, I wanted to do BINAH suppression! I did all this work, it doesn't matter? You're supposed to do Hawkma first? Uh oh. Well, it's happening day one restart? I could just repo right now. I guess we're repoing! You get both core specials at the same time, but that doesn't matter though because I can't even do them right now. And it resets tomorrow now. Are we ibuprofing it? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm not sick or anything. Am I sick? I'm so confused. Like, did I not meet the conditions? Am I supposed to do Hawkmas first? Is that why? There are actually whale skeletons in the Egyptian desert? Wait, really? I didn't see that. Ibuprofen all night. That is stupid. Let me see this level that Radio sent me. The end is here. 1 second. Let me quit the game real quick. Maybe if I quit the game would not remember that I chose Hawkmas, or I chose BINAHs, and I chose it accidentally. Probably not, though. What the frick? What is that? This is a thing now? You can have double? What? How do you do this? Really cute though, having like 2 creatures exist in the world. Okay, this level's insane. There's a chandelier in this game now. They just made a chandelier. So you picking a hole that one time you did, the one time did screw you over? Wait, so I'm confused. What happened? What's the are we doing? I want to do BINAHs, but I don't have access to it for some reason. I blame Radio. They told you to pick Hawkma. So I have to do Hawkmas first? As long as I can, I don't have the day 1 restart. Dude, what is happening? This is really cool looking though. Dude, how? Chinspec is so cool. I know, I really like it as well. I like when it was the spaceship and then the cube gameplay. Yeah, this is definitely not possible. Dude. I like their spaceship. Their like the customizations of their spaceship. Yeah, you can beat this, I think. This is House MD. Jeez! Oh my gosh! Well, yeah, I don't think I'll be attempting that anytime soon. So this is what Fent feels like, I see. So true. I don't know what that means because I haven't ever had Fent before. Fish burger versus loaded fries. We're gonna go with the fish burger. This just looks pathetic and sad. Giant Yorkshire pudding with chicken, vegetables, and gravy. That looks really good. I'm picking this one. I don't care about I don't care about that. Thank goodness. Gosh! Cheeseburger versus Scotch egg. This is. There's no way this whole thing costs $5.50, man. It looks like mold. I know. I'm picking this one. Yeah, thank good. I don't care that it feels expensive. Should really be an epileptic warning on this one. Geometry Dash nowadays is just epileptic warnings all around. I wouldn't really play that game if you were sensitive to that stuff ever. At least the new really, hard levels. The easy ones are like fine. Cup of pigs in blankets versus hog roast with crackling. I'm gonna go with this one because I don't like this. Okay, I hear everything. 550 for a Scotch egg is scandalous? Yeah, better than the freaking moldy cheeseburger. Chocolate donut for 2 or Monterey Jack cheeseburger with chips. This looks really good and solid. Nice. I hate donuts. I don't hate donuts. I like donuts actually. I like original glaze though. The United Pie steak, chili, and cheese versus steak pie, chips, peas, and gravy for 9 with mint sauce. Gosh, that looks so awful. If this wins, I'll be so sad. Thank goodness. Mint sauce. I feel like mint is the most overrated flavor of all time, man. Chicken burger versus sausage roll and chips. We're gonna go with chicken burger. Thank goodness. The slurger? The slurry burger. You start slurring immediately when you eat it. Don't take a driver's test. The hockey porky. The hockey porky. He wants to do the pocky porky right now versus cheesy chips. Unironically, I want to choose the hockey porky. At least this looks more like it has more, you know, thought put into this. G picks in a blanket. It's just sausage with bacon wrapped around it. It's traditionally eaten more around Christmas. It didn't look good. I didn't like it. What is cheese and what is chips? Well, chips and, you know, the British are French fries, but the hockey porky. Come on, the hockey porky doesn't win. I'm so sad. I don't think. Ew. Is this like malnourished ketchup? Why did they put this versus this wrinkly ass dry? Why is this hot dog so dry? Oh my gosh, it's just so shriveled up and old. When she suck and she keeps on sucking, I like, gosh dang. Now, I don't know if I want to choose these nachos, but like, what is this sauce? This is the most uncheesy sauce ever. I just mean the cheese looks like the fries. Oh, no, it's just shredded cheese. I don't know how it lost though. It turns to ash when you bite it. I'm picking this one. Thank goodness. It's American cheese. American cheese sucks ass. Hey, American cheese is really good. I like American cheese. It's not really the greatest thing ever, but it's fine. Cheesy chips, huh? With they really hand ripped shredded the cheese, and they call this cheesy. Why does it look so oily too? Ew. This is expensive, but it looks like actual food. So there we go. It's all 8 out of 10. Oh, not yet. I haven't won yet. Bovril Ice Lolly, one-off handouts, no price data versus Wigan Kebab, pie, peas, and gravy in a roll. Oh, it's a beef ice lolly. I don't know. This looks cool. Frick. Who's gonna eat Wigan Kebab though, man? 6 out of 10 though. Really? Holy cow! People suck at this game. That's impressive. I don't know how. I don't really know how a beef ice lollipop would taste like, but like it probably can't be bad. That's the kind of nachos you make with a student's budget. Hey, I was once a student. Don't blame it. Student budgets is it. You know, you gotta make do with what you do. You know, I was a ramen guy. I don't get it. How are those cheesy chips that they just don't melt it? I've never seen this happen ever. I don't know, man. England is weird. Those chips look so moist. Wait, moist critical? No, I know they look so oily. Like it didn't help that the cheese itself just looks so bad. But you paid for the nachos? Well, you pay for the event and not for the nachos, I think. Okay, practice by the way. Rugrats versus King Dedede. Nice. All right, good practice. Here we go. Sailor Mars versus Cherry Bomb. I mean, like Sailor Mars. Look at them legs. Holy cow, she is like 80% leg. Nice, good start. Zhao from Genshin versus Skyla from Pokemon. I feel like, why is Rugrats here? It's Rule 34. What are you talking about? I feel like Zhao is a very popular character. But it's Pokemon. Pokemon always wins. Corrin from Fire Emblem or Sarvente from Doki Doodle? Don't know what that is. So I'm gonna pick this one. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Uta Hime Iori from JJK or Endeavor from My Hero. Don't know who this. I don't know who this is. This looks like he looks so ugly though. What is this design? My Hero, is this your goat? Believe in Pokemon power up. Pokemon is so ridiculously high in the site. Fire Emblem trust. I know I trusted you. FNF mod pretty much. FNF mod. Oh, okay, I get it now. Dang, Friday Night Funkin' was like a huge hit back in the day. Holy cow. Man, this is some weird looking lobotomy core. What? You don't get lobotomies while looking at R34? I think it's good. MHA so mid, broken heart, sniffling guy emoji. Yeah, we're picking JJK. Okay, I hate everything. Farah versus Zenin Maki. JJK. Wait! No, Overwatch. Overwatch is so high. Farah is a woman. Holy 13,000! Lucina from Cyberpunk Edge Runners versus Jill Valentine from Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. I mean, Jill Valentine is very popular. Isn't Jill like no? I was about to say Jill's like the Leon Kennedy, but like, I mean, she is technically. This is a tough choice, actually. I have no idea. I had never seen Farah without a suit. I just thought she didn't have a body for some reason. Yeah, she has no body. Farah has no body. She is just all armor. You know, the funny thing is though, she actually has a skin that is just like all armor. This would be like a possessed armor like skin. Pretty cool, actually. Jill had the time to hoard entries. That's what I'm saying. Jill is has more longevity. How does Overwatch get so much posts with some of the most chuzz looking woman ever? Hey! 1 second. I need wait before I start. Farah Overwatch. Chuzz? You're calling Farah the chuzz? 1 second. You're calling this woman the chuzz? Look at her. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be scrolling. I shouldn't be scrolling. I shouldn't be scrolling. Goodness gracious. This is an actual in-game skin though. I don't know. I think Farah's cool. What are y'all even talking about? What do you mean? We're chilling. We're chilling. This is no shout out to that guy loudly malding at Overwatch competitive in the library I was studying at today. That's so funny. Wait, I have to know more about this. That's so. He's like, oh my gosh, he's won. He's won. Wait, that's so fire. I love when people just get so emotional over competitive games in a public setting. Anyways, we're going to Joe Valentine. 20,000 posts is crazy though. Nerdancha from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. Rest in peace, by the way. Oh yeah, he dies. Rest in peace. Spoilers. Versus Wario. I don't know. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be so hard. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Wario's longevity. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I can win. Okay, I just cannot mess up one time, and I can win this. Nishinoya Yu versus Gaara from Naruto. We're gonna go with Naruto because Naruto. Free JoJo spoilers? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoiled. I'm sorry. Screaming Overwatch calls out my book for no reason. He's won. Oh my gosh, no cooldowns? Hog no hook. Ryan has shatter. I'm ulting, I'm healing. I was in the library for like 2 hours. I heard this guy. Wait, what were we doing in the library, by the way? I heard this guy go through the wall next to me, just modding at Overwatch comp because he's playing on a Mac. Overwatch on a Mac? any competitive game on a Mac. Oh, that's so sad. Now this was a tough one. Lugia, or is it Lugia or Lugia? I don't remember. You gotta turn safe search on if you want to look up Overwatch on stream. I have it on, don't worry. Overwatch pays for R34 to be made of their characters. I don't think that's true. What's your proof? It's just a yeah. I'm doing a break before I play with Lobotomy before I do suppressions, I guess. Lugia versus Camilla from Fire Emblem. I don't really care about this. I mean, I do care, but like Pokemon. Lugia. Majin Buu versus Ukora Cypher. Don't know who that is. I just can't see how people are interested in Majin Buu R34. Actually, wait. If you're not a Dragon Ball head, you wouldn't know this. But Majin Buu has multiple forms, and I could definitely see how one of the forms can be interpreted as like a slime boy. And he is slime boy. Slime boy R34 is big, meaning that he can adapt to anything. I'm so smart. I'm actually so smart. This is Dragon Ball knowledge coming in handy. I can't believe Dragon Ball knowledge has helped me with the R34. Thank you, R34. Thank you, Dragon Ball, actually. Also, I quit the game. I just realized. I forgot I quit the game. 1 second. Slime Boy community is starving compared to Slime Woman. So true. The last Slime Boy that ever exists was Majin Buu. Guys, someone make some more R34. Damn, you had your best day when I had my worst. I locked in. What can I say? Well, how'd you mess up so badly? What'd you mess up on? Let me see what you messed up on. Based on your post. You messed up on Majin Buu and the other one as well. I don't know. I feel like those are pretty obvious. That's just me though. G secretly knows the slime buff. This only happened because I know how Majin Buu works. You can definitely look at Majin Buu, the fat Buu, and be like, oh, okay, that can't be that much interest in that. But if you put like the term Majin Buu, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Slime Girl Yuri. Slime Yuri? Guys, who wants to do some slime? Okay, so I have a question. Am I screwed? So when does the actual reset happen? Does the reset happen? How does this work? Sly Yuri? Slime Yuri? Slurry? don't say that. I don't like that. Guys, do not, no, don't say that. Please don't say that. We're not gonna be saying that. You're screwed if you don't repo right now, I believe. So wait, I think I read online that 45 you're forced, you can't do suppression on 45, right? So I have to only do Hakmas? Well, that sucks. I thought it would be like a choice, like with this floor. You could choose what color we're gonna do first. Pretty much. After 45, it's like the end game. Well, that's fine, but like I just don't know how. I just don't know if I can repo right now. You can do a suppression on 45. Oh. Womp womp. Womp womp. Well, that sucks. Well, for Endeavor, I just didn't know who they were, and MHA is kind of bloated. For Farah, I just didn't know what they were hot, and it was against JJK. I didn't think Lugia would have freaking 7K, and I thought Bleach would have higher. Yeah. Bleach is, no one likes Bleach anymore. Bleach is like the black sheep of anime at the moment. No one cares about Bleach anymore. When you put that one department upgrade into Hakma, it ruined everything? It ruined everything? I don't think it ruined everything. I just really don't know what I did wrong. I mean, if I repo right now, it should be fine. Well, you can still repo, you do unfortunately lose the gift. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to freaking suck. You put an expansion into Hawkman when you should have put all into BINAH? But I have level 5 in BINAH. So why doesn't, what do you have to, are you forced to do Hawkmas first before BINAHs? Wait a minute! Wait, I'm goated. I'm goated? Wait, I'm actually so goated. Wait a minute. I have all the gifts. The gifts still exist. Wait, it's so winnable? Once you expand a department to a max, you have to wait 1 day? Ah. 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 I see. I see. The gifts? Thank you. Thank you for spelling GIF and pronouncing GIF the right way. Why do you still have the gifts? Because I did I think I did Apocalypse Bird before the repo memory imprint. So then I got it on the day. Also, can I get my white hair and smile you get here again? I guess. I mean, if you only guess, I guess I won't give it to you. I'll give it to you, don't worry. I can't do it in this minute. Actually, let me do something real quick. I gotta give people gear again. G is straight up cheating? I'm not cheating. I just timed it perfectly when I did Apocalypse Bird. I think. On accident. Also, how long have you been doing doing this anyway? How long? How many hours do I have in this game? 128 hours. So, yeah. I'm not even sure you did APOC Bird to day 41 cause yeah, you went to day 42. Not cheating. I've seen past streams. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, for you have blessed my streams. Not cheating. I've seen past streams. That's such a fire entrance. Good night and good luck. Oh, okay. Tells you you're not cheating. You tell and leaves. Doesn't explain. Leaves. Doesn't elaborate. But that's fire. Thank you so much. I put the wrong thing on you. Gosh dang it. Gosh freaking dang it. Okay, anyways, this is so annoying. I hate putting gear on people. It's so much time and effort just to put stuff on people. Where's Radio? Radio will have a Twilight. Twilight 2? And then, who wants to have this? Galaxy can't have that. Sure. Doge, you can have that. I think I just stole Doge's armor that he rightfully earned. That's fine. Maybe the Twilight Eagle gives bypasses memory revo? I don't remember. I think it must be the mod that lets you keep your nuggets. No, it has to be because I did it. I should have been. I think I just timed it correctly. No? My freaking shorts are sticking to my thighs. I don't like this. Stop sticking to my thighs, please. Let me make. Who do I need to make again? I really want to make Jesus. That'd be so sick. Imagine I could just make. Imagine I just make Jesus. That'd be fire. Who did I not make again? I want to make Jesus. Hey. They're gonna be OP. Did I rename Ishmael? Oh, you're right. I did not rename Ishmael. Fishmail. A fishmail. There we go. And then Gmail. Wait a minute. I would definitely use that if it didn't already exist. Unfortunately. I guess I'll make. Who did I not make? Because I don't remember who I need to make. I don't remember who I need to make. I'm making Aeternum underscore. I can't spell. Aeternum underscore Zyveria. Because I just like making really long things. Yippee! Just call him Kai. AKA Kai. That's good. That's good. Wow. Thank you. Okay, manager, can we send Gibbers to the fish department? Why do you want Gibbers to go to the fish department? What's wrong with you? Do you have like a... Do you have some kind of like... Do you have something against Gibbers? Because Gibbers is more of a group rather than just me. Oh! Kai from Aeternum underscore Zyveria group, which is the name of the group and not a single person. Nice. Perfect. They're a cat, they would like it. I feel like that's a bit catist. Do all cats like fish? Question mark? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I forgot to strengthen you. I'm stupid. I forgot. Oopsie. There we go. Okay, so what I have to do is only do Hakmas first. I didn't realize that Hakmas would be first. So I guess I just clickbaited you guys and told, I said, I just misled you guys. I falsified. I said I was gonna do BINAHs, but I'm doing Hakmas instead. So, wait, I still can do BINAHs, right? Or can I not? Can I do BINAHs? Or Bima? Who's Bima? Can I do BINAHs? Technically, you could do BINAHs first, just don't invest a Hakma. Oh, never mind. I unfalsified. I undid. Is there no character limit? Of course not. It's the same thing with Ruina. You can make ridiculously long names. You think this game would have a character limit? Get out of here. Let's do this. It's actually insane that you have that character. You guys have no character limits? I know. Gee, you should give me Glimpo gear. I would love to do that, but what exactly is Glimpo gear? Did you give me my hair? My luscious prized white hair? Prized, huh? What did you win your hair or something? There we go. Here's your precious prized white hair. Happy? There we go. Okay, so now I just have to only do BINAHs, right? Did I do radio yet? Okay, so I just have to do only BINAH. I just have to do only BINAH. Only BINAH. Kai from... Wait, that's kind of fire. What a great name. Spare do this. Doge can do this, right? No, they can't. They will actually literally die. Do that. I'm doing some training because I want to train, and I want to train people. Or I could just speedrun. I could speedrun a little bit, I guess. I can do a bit of speed. I can do a little bit of speedrunning. Kai from Redacted. Redacted? You mean, don't you mean censored? Speaking of sensor, do that. Narwhal. This will be training team. Nope, I lied. This will be Lowland's job. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Training team. Pun man. I'm doing every single training team thing ever. RN. FR. For realsies. So I can make sure I don't fail in my quest to not die. Thank you very much. Well, Kai was just born. Wait, Jason? Jason Bourne? The frick? A real Jason Bourne? Imagine being called Kai from Aeternum Zephyr, which is the group name and not the name of the person. Well, you don't have to imagine because they're right there. You don't have to necessarily imagine. Gee, you should do an Apocalypse Bird again for the newbies to get the wings. I will do Apocalypse Bird again before I do the Dale and reset. Is that fair? I will do that instead. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. No? Okay. Nice. No? Okay. No? Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. Thank you. I didn't realize you'd not be okay with that. No? Okay. No. Okay. That's so funny to me. I don't know why that's so funny. That should not be funny, but like that's so funny. No. Okay. That's so good. It would be so ideal. Wait a minute. Is that a Limbus company reference? Limbus. Yo, speaking of Limbus company, I updated my game. Is a new character out and I can pull for them right now? I'm not gonna pull for them. Let me update the game while I'm just doing this. Imagine being called Kai from Aeternum Zephyr, which is the name of the group and not the person. Because I could imagine it. What just happened? Holy cow! Wait, Dan just lay down the freaking hammer. He just slimed you? Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. What did I just do? BT dubs? Training team. Training team. Training team. There is a limit to things. How long should you time them out for? I hope for like at most 5 minutes. Whatever they did. Hopefully it wasn't insane. What they even say? No idea. But I guess we won't talk about it. It that will not be named. The thing that will not be named. Training team Ghostly can do this because they have the right gear. Why am I singing? Why am I singing? Why am I singing? What the frick am I singing? It was 10 seconds ago? What happened? They just said brain rot and got nuked. Honestly? Time them out again for saying brain rot. I'm allowed to do up to 5 minutes for this? Damn. Well, it can be long. It can be longer, or straight up just banned for some people. Some people deserve the actual hammer. I think. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Gosh, this game is just so fun. Are there YouTubers or like content creators who only just do management simulators? Honestly, I would do that. This gameplay is just so fun to me. I don't know. My monkey brain is so like active right now playing this game. It's just so endearing. I just love it so much. I need to get my MB bullets up to 7. So true. Don't waste your ammo though. You definitely don't want to waste your ammo. Now I'm not really sure what actually happens when you use all your ammo, but it should be okay, probably. I think. I don't think I remember what happens to magic bullet when you hit the 7th bullet. Maybe it should not be named what happens to it when the bullet gets bulleted. New steps trend? There's been a change in your average steps per day. That's awesome. I got all my daily check-ins. Yippee! And Limbus. Yippee! I'm now a good boy who plays the game sometimes. Doesn't weekly reset happen on Thursdays? I gotta do my weekly MD in the future. Strong can do this. Don't worry, I heard builds only work on the unskilled. You get a reward? Well, I'm skilled, right? So I should be fine. Lolan has to... No, I can't. Lolan has to do this. You can do a 10 pull now? Should I do a 10 pull? Is it an exclusive 10 pull? Or like how does it work?